That's a big table.
Oh yeah, I need to put you in here. You're not on this scene.
I'm in the coin! I'm not even present!
No.
Azentrock is currently on a 15-stream streak.
Imagine...
Ghost of Azan is currently on a 15-stream streak.
We'll fix this.
I think it's been 15 streams since that feature was implemented, guys.
I would guess so, yeah.
Woo!
Unless they're very...
It's really funny. The stream comes on, they pull up this camera with 6 people mashed around this one table, and then you hear a mysterious 7th voice. It's none of you.
Spooky.
It's just
this.
AJ
I wonder who it
haunting
could
the
be.
narrative again.
Ooh, it could be anyone.
Oh, there's
Maybe we
so
have-
many archetypes.
Maybe we have a person limit for this stream and you just didn't make the cut.
It's my show.
It's when everybody shows up to the call sheet for after tryouts, and you find out you're the only one whose name isn't on the list.
Oh, no.
No, but you could be a tree, though, in the play. You could be like a tree. Like you can move around if you
Give us
time.
give us your best tree, AJ.
They can't even see? Okay.
Give us your... It's okay. It's a... Well, you're not audience ready yet. This is an audition.
Yeah, it's okay.
Give us your best tree.
Well, he's very sad. I'm going to give it play-by-play. He's kind of leaning over, and now, honestly,
Why are
he
you
looks
telling
depressed.
AJ?
His forehead is now
To
on
tell-
the table.
He's just like most
I'm
people.
gonna stop you right
hentai
there. I think we just had a couple of notes. First of all, thank you for being so brave and coming.
Why? What is this?
So normally when
Mine.
I think of tree, I don't know about you guys. I think tall, right? Do you
Yeah.
think tall?
I don't know. Tall's
Do you
hard
think
for
tall?
me.
I
Okay.
also think kind of depressed. So...
Okay.
Really
Depressed energy when you look at it.
Can you show me
Describe
summer
me.
tree and not winter tree?
Yeah.
Tell us about your relationship with your mom and then try again.
Also, say your full legal name.
I haven't seen my mom since first grade.
Good. Think about that.
That got really dark.
Dude, did I had that happen to me one time at an acting workshop. Like,
Really?
people make jokes about the, like, why don't you tell me about your trauma? And then, like, blow. Yeah, use that. And then try again. 1,000,000% happened to me at a workshop. I started sobbing through the monologue. He said it was the best I've ever done.
Oh,
I-
well, he got what he wanted, I guess.
Yo.
Good job to that guy, or whatever. Okie dokie.
Did you get the call back?
Hey,
No,
man.
it was just a workshop. It wasn't even for anything.
Oh.
It was for nothing.
Hey, also, just to go back a little bit, sorry about your mom, dude.
Hey, we can just circle back to the mom thing.
I don't even know her.
I know. I mean, that's cool. I know. That's okay. I
I'm
just
sad.
didn't want that to be like totally just.
Brett, what did you do?
I didn't do anything.
Why are you...
I'm not his mom. I didn't do anything.
What'd you do to his mom, dude?
The rest of us ran from that information.
Hey, how did you feel about this bit?
Fred
Checking
dove,
in with a friend. I'm checking in.
Fred dove on that grenade. He's like, hold on, let's go back.
I wouldn't say he dove on it, more threw it back into the pit with everyone dancing.
Nobody was
You had
really
a grenade
forgetting about
came
it.
in, Sully just kind of kicked it out, and Brett went over like, wait, he's trying to kill himself.
Guys, you threw this away.
Guys, yes, and!
This was in the dumpster? That's crazy.
You guys hear a ticking?
There's still good meat on this bone. Sorry.
So I wanted to not be spoilery in the announcement for today's stream, so I mentioned the surviving cast members, which spoiler is all of them. Nobody died, so now our table's extremely full.
Would have been crazy if I died somehow.
That would have been honestly impressive.
Actually, Corey, there's something we have.
Caught truly the wildest stray that has ever happened.
The thing is are you even alive?
Yeah, we haven't
Who
seen you
knows?
come back yet.
Yeah.
Imagine if somehow Prototype B died, but we never told Corey. We just didn't ask him to show up anymore. We just never said it was his week again.
It's like, man, I haven't had to be on the show in a bit.
Wow, this is awesome for me.
He's like a dead guy in the corner.
Your host is gone.
But since
I got
we, I'm here. I'm present.
You've been here for a minute.
I'm present.
Yay!
Now. Since we have made it into a new chapter, into the back end now, chapter 5. We're in the last 2 of this Strange Aeons story. Obviously, you guys leveled up to level 15.
Woo!
We are,
Dude.
I believe, at the level that is scripted for you to fight the final boss. It's either 15 or 16 was the level you're supposed to be for the final boss fight. Because I have injected several artificial levels into this story to try to get us to 20. Because it's Pathfinder, and I want to have a level 20 section.
Wow,
It's
spoilers for
cool
next
stuff.
stream. Dang. Boss fight.
There's a boss fight next time?
Oh. I was like, wait, I don't understand the
He
bit.
didn't kill us the last stream, so now he's gonna kill us in the
Your face dropped
You
so
took it
hard, I
personally.
could tell you were racking your brain. I'm like, what did I do?
I get it. Well, I don't get this bit. I want to be included, guys. I want to be included. But
Oh my gosh.
first of all, it's fun to hang out and level up together. We got a
I
wide
love
party,
level up stream.
2 people that are sharing 1 character slot together that do surprisingly similar things in completely different classes.
I am perfectly between microphones.
We have
Look at that.
the void
So
of
am I.
Kobe.
Actually,
Kobe's in stereo right now.
Just don't forget to project.
We have
Oh.
just... But I don't know how many choices everyone gets at 15. I know those of you with access to spells solely definitely
I've done research. I brought a smaller list.
have some things going on because you get a new spell level at this
Yes.
point. I know some people, Corey, who did not realize you're using the free archetype rules in this campaign. So you get 7 archetype feats.
I suddenly have a lot more options than 1 general feat.
You have
7?
1 every even level, yeah.
Oh.
8 actually. 'cause
Yeah, what an idiot! Only I am in this prototype body.
I've taken
Listen,
one
listen.
archetype feat and haven't used it because I was like, I'm not sure about this. So I've
Oh.
taken
I
one
thought
for
you had-
14, and then that's it.
I need to take some
you
more
have,
too.
don't you have a bunch of feats from that archetype? You only have the... I thought you had a bunch.
For what?
For your archetype, your Dreamwalker or whatever it was called.
Oh, Dreamwalker. That's the archetype. There we go. I figured out the archetype.
Are the archetypes
Here's the thing, here's the
dedications?
thing.
But I have
Yes.
another option
Yes.
for free
I'm gonna be a
archetype.
So
vampire.
in archetype, there are 2 types of archetype feats. There's dedications, which gives you... these are basically Pathfinder subclasses. Dedication gives you a subclass. And then within that, you can take feats from that subclass. You have to take at least 2 more. So you have to take a total of 3 feats in a subclass before you can take another dedication. So at this point, you could be starting on a 3rd if you so chose. It was ordained for many of you, your first one, but there was originally some confusion about that, but I think we have long since moved past that. You once you qualify for the dedication, you can just keep taking dedication feats with those free archetype feats.
I am 3 deep.
Because there are literally not enough feats in some of the dedications you guys started with to take like almost no archetype has enough feats to take the whole of your free archetype 1 to 20. in
Okay,
just
so
that
at
one
14,
dedication.
I ended up taking like a martial dedication.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then I just didn't use it because I was like,
'Cause you guys
I don't know if
should
I'm
have-
supposed to.
How off the table is the mummy
that
dedication?
is surreal. That's
For you, extremely.
What about the vampire
You
dedication?
really want to be a mummy or a vampire? I don't know
Okay,
how.
well, it sounds
We're
like I
gonna
could be
take
both.
We're gonna take a huge story pivot when you get attacked by a mummified vampire and suddenly contract both of those afflictions.
Well, I was also thinking of dabbling in zombies.
oh my god.
I just want to be the universal
Hey,
Halloween
we
monster.
gave Marius Ghoul. We can get
Would you
places.
like to be a ghoul?
Well, hang on.
I've
let's not
said
do-
for a
maybe.
long time that my backup plan is that if it's really going south in a fight, Marcus gets to eat me and see if I turn into a ghoul and get better.
Did you guys
Easy. That is
That
an
was
agreement.
also my plan, but I hadn't discussed it with anybody. That was just
We have an
my
understanding
secret back-
between us.
That's the ace
we
in the
call
sleeve.
plan-
If I'm
C.
really gonna go, eat me first. Like it's
Let me die to you, so that maybe I get back up.
exactly. I'm so serious about that.
Yeah, but there are a lot of them in here. You should at this level. It's every even numbered level. So you should at this point have 7 because you got your free archetypes at 2, and then every other level 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. You should have got another archetype feat. So everybody, obviously, you can take them with your regular feat slots as well. But with the free archetype rolls, you should have 7 archetype feats that do not cost you a normal feat slot. If Path Builder's cool, we all use Path Builder here. Huge Path Builder stands.
I
What are the-
just got the full version like 2 minutes ago.
One of the greatest tools that exists. The full version's pretty cheap, lets you do all this stuff. If you don't have the paid version of it, you won't be able to add the free archetype feats onto your character sheet because you can't do alternate rule sets.
Also can't do anything with familiars or eidolons.
I
or
was
any
doing-
of
It's
that.
stuck. It's
I
very
was
rough,
doing
yeah.
familiar
I don't
stuff
know.
on paper.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how you got this far.
The irony that the free
Listen.
archetype is not free.
I will stress again, this is my first ever Pathfinder
That's true.
character.
So yeah, we
Every
don't-
single time we level up, there's something that I discover that it's like, oh, you don't have like 9 heritages, and I'll be like, what's that? And then you'll be like, you should have gotten it at level 2, and it should have built. I think you're a master now.
Kobe also just figured out fairly recently a good way for those of you that were here to have gifts from the Mad Poet that affect your core stats. a good way to do that is to add a custom condition to yourself. And that will let you bump a stat and decrease a stat.
There's so many options for custom conditions, like ability modifier. Like it's a long.
I didn't know ability modifier was in there.
I-
So you can add a custom condition that gives you +1 to an ability modifier, -1 to an ability modifier. I think you just called it MD's gift.
Yeah.
And
I think it should be stonebound dedication because it just makes sense.
Shouldn't you be stonebound dedication?
No, he's
Because
stonebound.
she's
you're
already.
never gonna
She's
be
not.
real.
She doesn't need the dedication.
I made
She
it.
is.
There's so many dedications, guys.
There are.
Please go me last. Let me
So for you,
realize.
as a kineticist, the great news is none of them like naturally fit you. So
Yeah.
you can just pick straight up anything
There's some
to
really
like
cool
fork out
ones.
into.
Ooze morph. I can become goo.
Yes.
Let me become goo. Let me
Yes.
just be a completely different character. This is what I want my dedications to be.
Yes.
I've picked.
Uh,
No, I'm just.
These are the same ones I've picked every single.
Some of you are pretty easy. What do you get at 15, Colby?
Let me switch off of Sully's character sheet.
Colby's helping me.
I imagine you probably have the most straightforward level 15, Rogue Man.
Oh, it's very, very. Want me to go
It's-
through?
One moment.
Let our case pull up your character, your path builder here. So all these screens you're going to be seeing, honey, these are path builders. Again, we're not
That
partnered
would
with
be
them or
good.
anything. It's just like if you play Pathfinder or second edition, it's just an incredibly valuable character building tool. It's like we have no affiliation with them. They're just ridiculously useful. We all use it for
It's
character
easy to
building.
use. It's very user friendly.
Honestly, it is the best thing you can do to get your friends in this game is be like, hey, look at this thing that helps you build your character and
That's
it makes
me!
any sense at all.
Truly-
That's the guy.
There's a bunch of weapons on there because I just keep adding weapons so I know what they do.
Oh, 'cause you-
Truly, if there was no path builder, I would be. I would be lost. I wouldn't
lost
have
the
made it
level.
past level 2.
It would be
It's a
rough.
lot to
can
just
do
know
it.
off the top of your head.
I did go through, and we
Free architects
do
turned
free
on.
architects
Okay,
on
cool.
here.
Nice.
You can see my
Okay.
mess of a character sheet. Nothing makes sense ever.
To level 15.
To level
away.
15, please.
I did Marshall's dedication.
So level 15, you get. All right, it's we get ability boosts. It's level 15. That's right. Every 5, you get to pick your 2 least favorite
That's
stats.
martial art.
Which is
Dexterity and
insane.
intelligence.
We have a rogue picking dexterity as his least favorite stat.
It's
This
a
is-
plus
you are
4, man.
you are truly the unga that bungas. That's like
So
you
we
walk
got
up
our-
and you hit them.
A half boost to strength, a half boost to con, a boost to wisdom, and a boost to charisma.
And just to let you guys know, you will, since every 5 levels, you will be getting your last set of ability boost at 20. So taking half boost at 15 will pay off at 20. There's going to be like a whole chapter takes place at level, well, at least an act at least that takes place at level 20. You'll get to use that.
So once your score is 4, like dexterity, if you're to add another point to it, it'll only be like a half full point.
So yeah, it won't actually go up. It'll just get that little arrow
Probably.
next to it, and then the next time you boost it, it'll actually go. Once you pass +4, it takes 2 boosts to go up 1.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I just can't see like the full number.
Yeah, well, the full number doesn't
that makes
exist anymore.
sense.
This is an incredibly odd vestigial thing because Pathfinder and Paizo now just absolutely refuse to use anything that anybody understands because it has D&D on it. You used to have, your dexterity was 18,
And then you got
and your
the
dexterity
mod.
would go to 19, but that wouldn't actually raise your boost because it's every other. And then your dexterity would go to
Right.
20, and now it's just your dexterity is +4.5. I was like, what does that mean, Paizo? Just stop using the system if you're going to stop using the system. But so yeah, you get.
I'm just gonna keep selecting the same 4
Plus
I
4
have
and a half.
since the
Yep.
first level.
There's no reason not to
That,
15.
that would break ties if you're doing competitive, combatant.
Just
rolls against each other.
That's funny.
Use it
so
or
you
don't.
can't access that. How would I know that it's at half?
It would show
Pad Builder puts a little arrow next to it.
Yeah.
That
See
means
the
that's his
arrows
strength
Oh,
and
I
his
did
con.
have an arrow next to one when I selected
Yeah,
it.
at 15 you're likely to.
Probably it was con.
Because every 5 you probably rounded off your big boosts at 10 because you would have bumped up all your halves, and now 15 you're getting halves again, and then 20 you'll get.
So the arrow means
everything.
it was a half.
That
20
means it is
15
now a
now
half.
is a half. So the next time you boost it, it'll go
So
up.
your halves. Are
Yeah, I have 2
Yeah,
halves.
his strength
Okay.
is just 5 still. It didn't actually go up.
Yep.
I'm with
He took his wisdom off 10. He started failing will saves. Let's go.
You gave me a negative to my to my wisdom. I don't remember what the mad poet gave me.
Made you stupid. in
It
some
was
capacity.
dexterity.
Oh, yeah, it was.
I started failing reflex saves.
All right. General thing we got. And skill increases. Mr. Rogue Man. We have legendary now, so
And legendary in athletics,
legendary athletics.
obviously.
It's grabby boy.
I decided actually to take a general feat this time that's not going to do anything for me until level 17.
Okay.
I
what's
took Canny
Canny
Acumen. So I get to choose one of the saving throws or perception. I would become expert in it, and then at level 17, I'd become master in the choice.
Okay. So you're already expert, which means at the moment it does nothing.
Yes.
But once you hit 17, you're never going to get master in fortitude saves
Yes.
organically. So with this now, in 2 more levels, you will be master in fortitude saves, which is better than rogue progression.
Yes. So that will help me out in the long run. That's,
Okay.
Yeah.
What else
It was
do you
me.
need to
That
do?
was my owl noises. I'll take blame for that.
Yeah.
And
It is, and hold on, because I don't want you to sync on your own. It is because I messaged the Discord show discussion and set that up. So it is actually my owl noises.
all right, and then you have.
Together.
No, it's my
After-
owl noises.
No, it's my owl.
We just either last episode during the finale or the episode before, I think it was. It was the episode before because it was the flying head. We discussed how high jumping works, and I believe the sentence was unless you have something like cloud jump. So now he has something like cloud jump.
Nice.
Yep.
Cloud jump is an insane feat. It is an insane feat. It is bananas for
It's
a
like
skill
you could
feat.
jump to the clouds.
Your
Yeah.
unparalleled athletic
Like what Superman
skill.
used to be.
So it is.
He used to not fly.
He can't fly. He used to
It
be
is
able to
literally
jump over buildings in a single
Take the
bound.
distance that you can jump and straight up triple it.
facts.
So wait, what, you speed 30?
The gravity's different.
Oh,
from here in Crypto.
yes, I believe.
You might be you might be 35 because you got
Yeah,
you 30 35.
sure.
Bro.
30.
You're 30?
30.
So you can jump 90 feet laterally now. You got a 30-yard horizontal. Like, just, yeah. And
Like
vertical.
Jar Jar Binks and the like.
Yeah.
And now you
Just
can,
like Jar Jar Binks' his hero.
now you can jump
Evil
up.
Sith Lord we're talking about?
Like
God,
you
bringing him
yeah.
could
up?
previously jump long. So instead of like high jumping, they have long jump and high jump as actions. High jump is pretty realistic in this game, in that you can't really like jump your whole height. You can jump. I think the absolute maximum you can jump is 5 feet, and that's a DC 20 athletics check.
Hold on, is that vert?
That's vert.
Vertical.
Yeah, or like 5 feet. I mean, 5 feet.
Are you
vertical.
tucking your legs?
Yeah, no, that's like pulling. That's
Still
like I
pretty
mean,
high.
that's a pretty solid high
I
jump.
can't jump that.
That's DC 20 athletics.
Yeah.
I don't think either of us are making a DC 20
No,
athletics check in
no,
real life.
no.
But
Crit success is 8 feet.
That's an Olympic.
critical success
that's
is
a human
apparently 8
Olympic.
feet. Oh, as I lied, it's actually DC 30 to jump straight up.
Oh, that's easy.
Regular success is 5 feet. Critical success is 8. So like that's 8's crazy.
That is great.
But we're still like we're not losing ground in realism. Now the distance that you can jump up is whatever the hell the result of your athletics check is. So
That's
if you roll athletics, you got a
hilarious.
39. You go 39 feet straight up.
Do you get fall damage?
I don't.
Nope.
It's literally
Cat
Jar
ball.
Jar Binks in the Lego game, or any of the women in the Lego game.
No, that's actually a great point.
And it's-
Like, do you get fall damage regularly? Let's say you fall
I-
off the
when
side
you
of a
when
building.
you jump,
Oh.
I think I don't know where it is. I don't know if it's under the jumping rules or what. When you jump up, for falling damage purposes, the distance you yourself jumped up doesn't count usually. So like if you jump 10 feet up and off the edge of a 20-foot cliff, you fall 20 feet. Because the 10 feet you jumped, you did on purpose, I guess, and that doesn't.
But if
You're
it doesn't-
physically and emotionally ready to handle that, but the rest of it not.
So yeah, I believe you can cloud jump, and it's just because it's part of it. I'm pretty sure you can just like he has catfall regardless.
It's
but,
like Fortnite. Whenever you get shoot off one of the, like you're like kind
This
of
is a
protected.
reference I don't get.
I get it. It's like Fortnite.
Yeah, yeah.
I know
it's
that
like
that is
Fortnite, dude.
somewhere. I know that it is somewhere that the intentional part you jumped, like coming down the distance you jumped up, doesn't
Yeah.
count as fall damage.
You're protected.
We had the word Fortnite in a poem I had to teach the 3rd graders the other day. Anyways, that was the worst session of my
I
life.
had an 8-year-old tell me he'll teach me how to play Fortnite today at work.
See, I mean that
That's
seems
like that is a sensei. That is a master in that department.
that is bad. But
the
wait
person
until
to
they
teach
encounter
you.
any math problem that puts the numbers 6 and
I'm
7
already there,
sequentially.
dude. Oh my gosh.
My nephew hit me with that.
There was 6 and 7. Oh sorry.
Because
are
now
we-
I think Arcata says I am wrong on this. That's not how it works anymore.
Oh.
Um,
There was a 6 and a
Grab
7
edge and
in
ball,
their
you
read
ball,
aloud
learn
story
to
the
ball,
other day,
presentation.
and it was repeated because it's a book that does like that motif for like repetition for humor and stuff. It was talking about these dogs that were running. They were running in 1s and 2s and 6s and 7s. I didn't read that. I said like I think I said 5s and 4s or something. I was like there's like anything, and I read it wrong every single time.
all right.
That is called wisdom.
We have
Thank
50
you.
conversations
Thank you.
happening.
Yeah, we're extremely cross-talking.
This is falling apart utterly.
I would like to interject that Sully started first.
She has the talking
Thank
stick.
you. Thank you.
It wasn't me.
We're gonna have to get a talking stick.
Thank you.
Initiative for talking.
Roll this, then we'll go down turn order.
We could do that. Like roll dice. Whoever gets.
All right, we haven't finished Colby's level up because you get cool rogue stuff at 15.
Easiest level up.
Yeah, but you
Yours
get
is
cool
preference.
rogue stuff.
I get
Your MD level up.
I get double debilitations. I can do double the debilitation. I get
You get pick 2. So you sneak attack somebody, and you get to do 2 things.
enfeeble.
Removing one removes both is interesting. It's a thing we don't mention because I don't think I've ever had an enemy do it. Though any of your debilitations, they can just take an action and get rid of it, right? That's like.
There's
sure?
not. Yeah, it's not debilitations.
Dude, you have 222 health?
Yeah,
Teehee.
he has more probably at this point.
No, me
I should
tue.
actually press.
Oh, I guess it's just they remove it. Like if they have some sort of thing they can
Yeah,
do
it
to
can
get rid of
remove,
it. Like if they hype it,
debuff.
yeah, they
173
remove
now.
one, they're both gone.
Yeah. Or if I like try to apply debilitation.
I'm thinking of
on
like
something
Dirty
else.
Trick is
Yeah.
what you can use. It's a similar effect that you can use one action to get rid of it. So you're just gonna do 2 things, and you just do more damage now.
Yeah,
Sorry, no,
Because
it's 80.
greater weapon specialization. Those just happen. You don't pick those.
Yeah,
They're automatic things.
yeah.
Rogue easy. Rogue not make many choices in his life.
I said not a caster like 3 years ago, and look at me.
You didn't pick this. Well, you did say not a caster. Actually, that was on your blacklist. Was not a
I
I
caster.
did not say that.
Yeah, you can tell. That's why you're a caster.
I'm one of the few that did not say that.
I believe in our original party, we got 3 not a casters.
The whole reason I said
The other 2 people were casters.
Yeah.
well, the whole reason I said it because I just came off of playing a caster. I didn't want to play another caster.
No, that's
so.
Is the most recent thing you had played Anka before this?
It was Amka, and then of course Raz for the season.
Oh, duh,
for the-
Raz. Obviously, I forgot Age of Ashes.
The Age of Ashes, like
Right.
final book. Yeah.
Because 6 was after, right? Because I was thinking, I mentally have Age of Ashes before the I don't remember what we called the
hook.
The hook. Because then we did. It was all of it except book 6. Book 6 was after the hook.
Yeah.
He takes a break between casters. He's on
Casters-
sabbatical.
Casters are hard, and I only play spontaneous
He
casters.
takes a break during his caster. He didn't even play an entire level of Amka.
Yeah, you're right.
I did my time.
I survived level 1 by simply not being present.
Yeah.
So
True.
MD's easy. He's just gonna do a bazillion damage, and he's very bouncy now.
Easy to
That's
sleep.
not that complicated.
I am rubber.
And
you
that's
are
all
glue.
that's what we need him to do at the end of the day.
Marcus, yours probably isn't crazy. He says that maybe he has a lot of things going on.
It's not that there's a lot going on. It's that I have no idea what to do.
That's how Marcus does these level up streams.
Oh, it's because you have a general feat and you're not trying to do the general feat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I told Sully this, 'cause she didn't know. When you get a general feat,
General feat.
you can also just take a skill feat instead.
Yeah, all skill feats. This is squares and rectangles. All skill feats are general feats.
Yeah, but it's not helping.
I did not know that.
And I will,
Not all general feats are skill
Yeah,
feats.
it's
So-
not helping, and I'll tell you why. But first, let's just do the ability because that's easy. I think I can just skip the int and charisma.
He's accepted that he's ugly and stupid.
Yeah,
Has anybody-
just like me.
Has anybody at the table not just done the same for you the whole time?
Me.
Like, has somebody like mixed it? You mixed it up?
I've probably done it like
There's
once.
a lot of
genuinely
benefit.
curious.
Well, there's a
'cause
lot of
I've-
benefit to mixing because once you get to the point where you're getting bumps, like the half bumps, you're
Yeah.
literally getting half value. Like one of your stats is your core stat and you use it for almost everything. The other one, you really gotta want it if you're putting more points in it past where it's getting halvesies, and that's where a lot of people will start spreading out and be like, well, I may not be focused on wisdom, but I'd like my will save to suck less and my perception to be better. And it's like, well, I may not be focusing on dexterity, but AC is cool, and so is reflex save, and like con is health. Like there's enough stats that are good that you might be skipping over until you get to that point.
Yeah, I was taking dex boosts until this level.
Because now you're at 4, so you'd be getting halvesies. It's not worth it for halvesies.
It's not an armor. It doesn't do anything for my armor. All it is improving is acrobatics at this point and reflex saves. And my reflex saves are already really good. So
And Marius is dumb and stupid. So
Yeah, it's like
after
there are things that in charisma might help me a lot on, but I also don't have a list of what each of those skills actually goes into. And
yeah,
so I
I mean
don't know off the top of my
those
head.
are the 2 that are the easiest to just ignore forever. Because if you're not wanting to be a face character at all, you don't need charisma.
He's got charisma though.
no, he's got
He's
Riz.
got Riz.
Oh yeah.
If you want, or does he? He's whiffed on how many women at this point in the campaign?
Every single one of them.
Has he
Just like
whiffed,
real life.
though, or have they just drifted apart? You know what I mean?
You know what? It's on
It feels
us.
like they've been pulled apart by circumstance.
The
We
threads
weren't
of
good
fate.
enough wingmen.
Yes.
It's on
I'm
us.
pretty sure the princess one went pretty well.
Yeah, I
You
don't
realized
think
the
that he's
princess?
whiffed. In fact, I think
That was when I was not me though.
he's
I don't
trying.
You were a dog.
That's how it works
man.
for everybody.
He's
So was the
literally.
princess.
He's making shots he never took. He's like.
So yeah, ability boost are easy. I think I can just do that.
That's you could just provide those to the end.
And now is the complication.
So skill increase. We're at legendary land. So if you want to take something from master to legendary, you can.
I've only got one.
It's just athletics.
Yeah, acrobatics is the only thing that I could go into legendary, and I could copy MD. I could do what Colby did and do legendary and acrobatics and then get cloud jump. That does sound actually really good.
Yeah, I don't know how that interacts with. I know you have ghoul archetype jumping things and like wall run and stuff. I don't know how cloud jump interacts with any of that.
Athletics.
Cloud jump athletics.
If I could interject for a second, and if I don't know if this would sway your opinion or not, I was also taking cloud jump this level. So
here's the thing. The thing is, when we hit level 15, everybody in the party with a strength score of 16 or higher takes cloud jump. That's just how 2e works. And until they introduce something that's even remotely competitive with cloud jump,
Well, it's
that's
crazy.
just-
It's
You need a
like a
strength
fly.
of what? You need
I
a strength
can
of
I mean,
fly
we need legendary
two different
athletics.
ways.
So we can't.
But I like jumping.
Okay, I
Give
can.
it time.
Hold
I'm
I didn't know
rewriting
you could
everything.
fly.
I can fly.
Wait.
They're having a conversation about the characters that they didn't know.
I didn't know he could fly. I can also fly.
Yeah, I can also. I think I have two different ways of flying,
We don't know.
and I'm still choosing
I
cloud
told you
jump.
guys, the fact that they're playing the same character is a complete
That
coincidence.
is hilarious.
They have not talked about their
No,
characters.
it was the most we talked about our versions
Right
of
at the
Prototype
beginning.
was the beginning of like, hey, I'm thinking of doing this, and she was like, yeah, right on, do it. That was it.
Both of you are fire elementals who fly into the middle of the room and blow up, and
I
that's your
love it.
primary combat style. You both do that.
Yes.
And now I can jump.
If you take legendary acrobatics, I don't know what legendary acrobatic skill feats there are, but the internet will tell me.
Yeah.
Legendary.
So, I mean, the thing that's
acrobatics.
also making this very complicated
some.
right now is that I've kind of scanned through the general feats, or like the all skill feats list, and a lot of them are pretty meh. Most of them are like level 1 and 2 at this point.
there
And
are
so
no
now
legendary acrobatics feats.
And so now I'm looking down through all of the feats that are currently not available to me because I don't meet some prerequisite.
Right.
And now I'm wondering if I should look through those and then decide if I can get this if I pick the ability.
that sure is
skill.
Pathfinder, buddy. That's
So
that's-
that is now why I'm like, well, now I gotta look through all of these other ones to see if there's one that both sounds good and I could get if I increase a skill level.
So we're all gonna do research right now and find you a skill general
Yeah.
This
feats.
is
Okay.
this is truly this is.
Do you have like this off the cuff? Do you have toughness? Have you taken toughness
I
yet?
don't believe so.
I mean, toughness and diehard and fleet are always just those are three absolute banger skill
Wait,
general feats that
toughness-
are not skill.
tough-
What are the ones to take?
Toughness gives you more HP.
Yeah.
Diehard makes you die at dying 5 instead of 4, and fleet gives you 5 feet to movement speed. Those are three general feats that are just really good for like anybody.
Yeah.
If you haven't interacted with it a lot, but MD's also got another. It's a skill feat, but the one of the best acrobatics feats is Kip Up.
I
Which
think
is
I have that.
You do have that one. Just get up as a free action and doesn't provoke.
we
That's
have-
really solid.
Yeah. The
So,
reason it's not a level 15 legendary acrobatics one is because you get it really early called Catball.
That's true. The legendary acrobatics feats. Well, that's your Catball scales. Yeah, so you just get it automatically. But there are some really
Foil
good.
senses?
That's stealth.
That's stealth.
Never mind.
There's stealth and athletics are the two like physical skills that have really, really good high level feats.
Okay.
Acrobatics.
Oh, but you don't have stuff. Okay.
Acrobatics is Paisa's forgotten child. It does not have a lot in the skill feat department.
Do you have intimidate? You're intimidating.
Are
A
you?
bit.
You have
Stealthy.
it.
You
on there.
do some stealthy
Are you
stuff
stealthy?
sometimes, Marcus.
Yeah, I have more in stealth. I'm the expert in stealth. I have.
We followed
trained
the
in
expert
intimidation.
before on.
because there are some crazy stealth feats.
Mhm.
If you put that in master stealth, because there is like okay, it's on foil senses, which makes you stealth every type of sense. So like you hide from life sense, you hide from thought sense, you hide from tremor sense, you hide from everything and not just
That's
vision.
nice.
Because tradition normally rolling to hide is just for vision. It doesn't stop even like scent. It doesn't even stop that. But you hide from every possible sense when you hide, which is at high
the
levels.
longest explanation for someone who has their hand up.
Which is like
I
at
feel
high
like-
levels, really just kind of makes stealth somewhat viable as an option again, because we're definitely in the point when you hit like 15 and we're in the final acts here, where basically every single creature is going to have additional. It's very rare for them to rely entirely just on their side.
You're jumping ahead. You're jumping ahead. And what would you determine as like a high level?
Wow.
Don't you dare! Are you kidding right now?
I have a comment. I have a suggestion. This is actually very
This is
pertinent
why women are so
to-
funny for rights.
This is why.
I get it now. I get it now.
Shut up. This is very pertinent to Marius's condition of being undead and not being able to be healed. Robust health, as the general feat, increases how much you get healed by him, including battle medicine. Now Sully can talk.
Mods?
So
Now Sully can talk is crazy. What level are we in?
This is 15.
Oh, I gotta redo the entire character.
Hey, Marcus!
Hi.
Hi. I found two that I thought you would like because they're funny.
Okay.
Now you're
Oh,
speaking
wait, I'm back on the men's side now.
I'm joking.
Easy, Tate.
It was a joke. It was a joke.
He was.
If you don't have a gold Bugatti.
You were the last holdout I had.
I'm sorry.
I found inventor and snare crafting.
Oh man.
You can make snares.
I've passed
You
over
love to craft.
Snare crafting.
I've passed over snares so much, and I don't know if they would actually be useful.
Snares are
You
hard.
love to craft.
I do.
You
snares
love
are hard.
all crafts.
The thing about snares is like you can take snare crafting and you can try to use them, and the problem is they are like, especially at high levels, they're just like comically underpowered.
In general, I feel like a lot of crafting.
Like book 6, Age of Ashes. What was Esphus's? What was Bobby's character? I can never forget his name.
Cow, something.
I'm so bad with names. Bobby's character. In book 6 of Age of Ashes had snare crafting, and we talked regularly about the fact he like really invested in the snare crafting and really wanted to use it, and he found that it was like almost impossible to use because even with full investment in snare crafting, your big payoff is that you can put them down in combat at all, and it's still a thing that takes 3 actions to put a snare down in combat. That said, once you're at the top of the feat tree, you can lay them under somebody and then they instantly trigger, which is the literal only time they ever got used in Book 6 of Age of Ashes, because every enemy is like a flying ghost dragon, because we're a high-level Pathfinder. And even when you did get them off, it was like a fireball's worth of damage. So like it's hard to use. They tried to give some support for it. I think it's kobolds have racial feats that actually make them like manageable. But like I'm not saying you can't do it. I'm just saying we've been down this road before, and they did not enjoy it.
Like
There's also inventor. What's the difference between
snare crafting and snare, and also just a lot of crafting in general kind of hits me in like, it seems like it'd only be appropriate if you're doing like you're role playing someone who's trying to survive in a forest, like you're just like average adventurers.
It's kind of like a different fantasy than what we're doing.
Yeah.
Like we're playing. This was in the very beginning that kind of campaign where you could possibly get a lot of value out of crafting. We were like trapped in the asylum and didn't have access to anything, and like didn't have any weapons even. But like at this point, we're in high level Pathfinder. We're going from like huge city to huge city. Like it's high level Pathfinder time. Kaladar. I was close. Kalran. I was so close with Kalran. Kaladar. God, I'm so bad at names.
Do we have a hero deck?
a hero deck?
He's looking at dedication feats, and he's on a hero dedication.
Can I become a fortune teller? His silence screams yes.
Guess who's sleeping on the couch?
The implication is that's my decision.
Okay, what about
I thought you were gonna be a Viking.
Viking is fun.
Inventor is fun. It lets you do some stuff, but again, it's the same concept of like.
I just
we're sort of late into a campaign where we haven't really leaned into like survivalism or crafting. We've kind of played like, if you guys want anything, we'll find it in the big city with the money that we have.
We have a lot of money.
You got some cash.
Will we find a hero deck? That's my question.
Well, do you find a fortune teller to beat her up, take her hair down?
All right,
go.
Fine. Bryn's right. I'll be a Viking then. Okay, I'll get lore sailing and lore warfare. Okay, you got me. You twisted my arm.
And
Well, I was gonna feel we lost Lore Warfare with Trey, So we need to fill that. We need someone else to fill in.
Well, I don't care about that. I care about the seas. I need to set sail.
He's in the wrong book. He should have been here in book 3.
Book 3 took place entirely on a boat.
But also, this comes with a lot of things that would come up quite often. When leaping from a boat, you can you ignore difficult terrain in shallow water.
Yeah.
So
Bogs or beaches.
or beaches, and that comes up all the time in this
We're
game.
gonna get the thing with Davy Jones standing in a little bucket of water. Maybe he's gonna carry a rowboat around on his back, so he can, his first action, drop the rowboat and step in it, and then activate his bike. I'm leaping from a vessel. My
MSG babies.
This is not difficult terrain.
Yeah, which is it's funny to lean into pirate when it's Viking dedication.
And I'm pretty sure there's
also pirate dedication.
I'm pretty sure there's
You
a pirate
can take
dedication.
both.
Oh dang, where is it?
That might be further down.
Have we ever?
What?
I can't
Has
get
anyone
it.
ever considered rolling a
Who's saying
character
hi?
with these like extremely specific boat dedications and just carrying a small boat on your back and dropping at the start of combat?
My biggest weapon, my dinghy.
Jumping out of a boat or jumping off the railing of a ship
Or hitting
trigger
them
all
with the
those
boat.
feats with
Corey,
the,
we
with
talked
the
about-
canoe that you carry around. Like,
Corey, we talked about you can't talk about your dinghy on stream.
Alright, fine. I'll just talk about my pee-pee.
deploy your
what?
No, that was Starfinder.
Marcus, do you want fast recovery?
tactical
Which one's
kayak, whack!
What's that do?
It lets you recover fast.
Keep going.
Yeah,
That's good.
You were getting twice as many hit points when you're resting.
that's not.
And then it helps you with disease and poison. I think I'm the only one trying to fight.
I just said that like crafting didn't seem useful, but I did just notice monster crafting, and that seems kind of silly. But also, like, I'm like,
But what
could
other
we
stuff
do
do you
with
get this level? Greater natural reflexes is what we're talking about?
Yeah, like the free things I'm getting are actually incredible.
Oh, you have the crit fail thing for reflex saves now. You have the same thing Colby does. So you
Yeah.
can't crit fail reflex saves. You just straight up can't.
Yeah.
And on a failure, you still take half damage, which is pseudo success, but you still take all the effects that it has. And then weapon specialist, you get bonus damage, and you're legendary in perception now. So that's,
I see good.
I think probably going to be Reginald also. Speaking of Reginald,
Yeah.
how goes level 15, good sir?
Well, I changed it up a little bit.
Yeah,
Here and there.
pass it over to him and let me continue reading. This.
Okay,
You can
first
figure out
off,
general feat.
I did finally take toughness, so but yeah.
When did you make that decision?
It's going to be less of a pain.
Like 5 minutes ago?
No, after
Whoa.
I kept going down, and I leveled up.
God is this?
I see we have taken
Got me. I'm
the
fine.
medicine.
I can handle it. I can handle it. I can handle it.
Can I interrupt for just a minute? Is there a difference between a rune and a talisman?
Yes. Rune, so like you have runes on your weapon.
Yeah.
That's like +1, greater striking, flaming, those are runes. Talismans are consumables. They are a thing that you attach to your weapon, like your Mortalis coins are talismans. You use them once and they pop and they're gone.
Okay.
So they're like scrolls for marshals, basically. There's weapon ones too you can attach to your weapons. There are a bunch of work bows and ranged weapons too. But you have to replace them, and it's 10 minutes to put one back on, so they're like once a combat consumables.
Okay. Because I saw the feat, the rapid affixture.
Oh, which
make it 1 minute.
Talismans.
Yeah. But okay.
Alright, so you have toughness.
Yeah, I took
You have-
toughness.
You have godless healing, that's the thing.
No, well, I kind of. Actually, I changed it. Godless healing, I actually changed it to legendary medic because I'm now a legendary legend, so I changed it.
Legendary medic. You can spare medicine breakthroughs and techniques. For each target, you can spend 1 hour training them and take a medicine to remove a disease or the blinded, deafened, doomed, or drained. Okay, so you can now spend an hour treating someone normally to remove like doomed and drained.
Right, which I feel like is. I feel like we've been running into doomed a lot.
Which is that's pretty good. That's
Yeah.
a pretty good one.
And yeah.
Since you are legendary in medicine now, how much do you heal when you battle medicine somebody, Brett?
I don't know. How do I go to that?
Well, what feats do you have that affect how much you heal?
He doesn't know.
Well, he always did the math on it. It was like, hey, by the way, it's this.
Well, it should be on his sheet there somewhere. There should be a couple. So you do your battle medicine.
Yeah.
You have your whatever your thing is called. It's not your case. It's your thing that your type of methodology.
Yeah.
Forensic medicine. Forensic medicine does something, which gives you blah 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 blah.
Let's do.
Nice. That was a dangerous sneeze between two people.
Hit points equal to your level. Okay. So that's why you were healing for 40 plus 45 before is what you did?
No, it was like 53 plus
That's what I'm saying.
2d8.
You have more than that. Like there's
Yeah.
something else in there too.
Yeah.
Because you're adding more than your level when you're healing people. 'Cause
Yes.
that was plus 30 would have been plus 44. I don't know what the other thing that you added.
Yeah, right there.
No, it's not the table. Because you were doing master. So you were doing plus 54, which means you were adding 24, which means there's another plus 10. You have something that's giving you another plus 10.
I don't know.
So you're adding 24. I don't know what it is. It's in there somewhere. If you're adding 24 to what you heal, which is now 25, but
Yeah.
level 15, that means when you go for the DC 40 medicine checks.
Now I have a DC. I didn't have that before.
Nope, that's new. Because you're legendary. When you go for the DC 40 medicine checks, you heal 2d8 plus 75. And we kind of take a second to wonder why we're even bothering to roll 2d8s. Because the plus-
Yes.
But if you critically succeed
Uh-huh.
at the legendary medicine, you roll 2 additional d8s.
That's all I do?
That's it.
I don't get
Nope.
I don't get 150
Nope, just 75
plus 48.
plus 4 d8.
Still pretty good.
You get an average of 9 additional hit points.
Thanks.
It's crazy,
Yeah.
right? Isn't that wild?
Yeah, the 2D. Yeah.
Welcome to the second weakest critical success in Pathfinder medicine. The first is trip.
Okay, so I did take that.
Is it Paragon Battle Medicine? That sounds like a thing that would make him go up.
That you treat.
Never mind. Is it Advanced First Aid? That sounds like a thing that make him go up.
That
The only
yeah.
way it would
Nope.
be-
I don't know what it is that gives you the extra 10.
We did it somewhere.
Is it Medic Dedication? Oh, and that's not on here.
Because he doesn't have his free architect.
You don't have your free archetypes picked. It was Medic Dedication. You
Wait, I don't have my free archetype picked?
It was Medic
I don't know,
Dedication.
because-
Not on the link that we have.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was the Medic Dedication to give you the extra 10. That's why you're adding 25. You're adding 10 for Medic, which might go up at Legendary. We should find out. But right
Yeah.
now, we know it's 2d8 plus 50 if you go for
Do I not have the app? Like, did I not buy it on this thing?
Whatever link you sent me, it does not have free archetype selected because you have your sorcerer dedication in your level 4 class.
You actually took that using your actual feats. You
Yeah,
didn't
yeah,
take
yeah.
it using your free archetype stuff.
Right.
We know Medic's in there somewhere.
It is in there
So
somewhere.
with your, 27 plus 27 in medicine, you need a 13 to hit the big DC. But the big DC will heal big.
Yeah, but also I need to add that wisdom gear amulet thing that I guess I had. That
Yeah, the one that you got from the space invention.
yeah, because I just wrote that down on a piece of paper. I didn't have that on.
Yeah, well, what matters is your wisdom is just 1 boost higher than it says it is.
Yeah. But other than that,
Actually, no, it's 2 boosts because you only have +2 and it's an apex time, so it just sets you to +4. So then you'd only need an 11. You're 50-50 to make it to the legendary medicine check. You're total coin flip.
and I have a
unless-
bunch of different rerolls too.
What else we got? 15. We got greater weapon specialization, damage, and we got savvy reflexes, which I'm going to assume is reflex saves. Sure is. Success to crit on reflex saves. Cool. Welcome to the party. Reflex saves don't work on a single character at this table.
I did.
What's your save now?
Oh,
What's the total?
What for reflex save?
27. And if he gets a success, he gets a critical success.
Okay, here's the thing that I did
It's
though.
literally everybody but you does that now. Success on a reflex is
How
critical.
y'all doing that?
If you look at the build of the
Oh, you two
intelligence,
might not.
I do.
He does.
Oh, it's just Brent. Okay. just
Sometimes
Pat.
Bryn does.
hey, is this cheating? I write. It said lore, and I just put in eons. Is that cheating? It said to do it.
No, you
It
can
said
have it.
to do
No,
it.
Absolutely, you can have it.
So
No.
whatever
Now
happens,
lore
that's
on
it.
Aeon.
Yeah,
Lore on
so
Aeons.
you have a specific knowledge check about Aeons now. It would make sense. You've been literally flavoring, trying to learn stuff and read about them. That makes sense.
All right, cool.
So you
That is
now have a
hilarious.
separate lore check for Aeons. And if there's any kind of a check you need to make against Aeons, it's going to be a much, much easier DC because you have specifically studied them.
Thank you.
That's really
That
fun.
might actually make me seem smart at the table finally for once.
That's a good one. No, that's a great use of the lore skill. 100%. That's a fantastic use of the lore skill.
Okay. Just whenever your goes along with your character and stuff like that. I've been trying to total Charlie from what's it? Always Sunny in Philadelphia vibes.
That's kind of your vibe in general.
It is.
Plus, that is my.
It's like 100%. That's kind of how you
You don't
are.
understand. The whole world's coming to an end, and I think we're the key and also the destruction.
We got our 3 marshals.
Yeah.
Then we have our 3 complicated fancy children.
I'm already in here right now.
Who wants to be first of my complicated
between
children?
both.
You should do.
I have a pretty simple one.
Is it? Okay, well, apparently Brent's not that
She's a
crazy.
pseudo martial. Let's be
Yeah,
honest.
mine-
That's true.
really
You're
not so
halfway
bad.
to Marshall.
Okay, so I get. I took toughness.
Toughness good. HP good.
Everybody love toughness.
We like tanking.
You know, my homies love toughness.
Very exciting.
Big fan. Of
Calm down.
Everybody loves toughness.
Oh, I didn't take. Give me.
This is this like your pre-selections. That's okay.
Yeah.
Skill increase. Would you go legendary in anything?
I get crafting.
Oh, that makes sense. That's the check that you have to make.
Yeah.
Oh, that was pre-selected. Okay, cool. Oh, you already have legendary crafting. You just get that because you're an inventor.
Oh, okay, sweet.
You don't need to use a skill thing for that. So
Legendary Overdrive gives it.
legendary
cool.
overdrive automatically makes you legendary in crafting.
That's pretty cool.
Excellent.
So you get to pick something else.
Oh, I think I picked athletics.
That would make sense. That's the other thing that you're really high on. So you have 2 legendary skills at this level.
Yeah.
You're probably the only person that's got 2 of them.
Give me one more level.
And then I go to my defenses. I get an armor special. No. Yeah, my armor specialization is actually my defense thing because I have a.
Oh, this is a previous feat that's like getting stronger.
No, it's for being a armor for taking the armor, whatever it is. I don't know. If you go into the defense tab,
Defense tab.
then you go to the bottom.
sports
Revolutionary.
people.
That's the way it
Oh,
goes.
you get a level. You get a level 15 modification.
Yes,
Ooh.
yes,
Get it.
Who would you pick?
So they're just gonna. I didn't know which one to pick. One of them is like basically you get damage reduction on energy types. One of them is damage reduction on
Yeah,
like,
there's a lot of
physical
type
types.
specific reductions.
There's one that if you get crit, you can if you roll higher than 13, it can just not be a crit.
There's make Colby sad because you're cooler than him.
It's the greater for I'll
It's
get
greater-
that one
it's
day.
greater fortification,
I'll buy that
yeah.
one
Yeah.
day.
And then there's I can't remember what the other ones are because I didn't really look at them.
Rune
But
capacity sounds like you can
rune
do the
capacity.
rune.
Once I can add another rune to my thing, but I can't.
What's automated impediments?
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's everything
Oh,
around you
yeah.
is difficult terrain for enemies. That's
Well,
kinda
I looked at
interesting.
that one. The problem is that once people stand in front of me, they're like, "Well, I'm just gonna stay here," and I'm like, "Well."
Yeah, as if you want to stop them from getting past you, it's good for that. Well, what
Right.
did you take? Or are you thinking still? You weren't sure?
I was kind of thinking about taking the if crit, maybe not crit.
Really good.
It's nice.
Because I thought that
Power
was
spelling, we have that. So yeah.
the other one. That one's probably the easiest
Oh
one
my
for
god,
me
it's
to
even better 'cause
remember.
it also comes with resistance. You get a greater fortification rune, and you get 9 resistance to precision
Oh,
damage,
oh,
which
sweet.
is like sneak attack kind of stuff.
Excellent.
So you also get a bunch of precision. You make Colby double sad. You resist sneak attack.
I never get snuck attack.
It's even better.
You've been snuck attack a lot.
Snuck attacked on?
They can't make me flat-footed.
Get snook.
It's been harder recently, but especially like in the first half, you guys fought a lot of people with sneak attack, and a lot of them have gotten memed by you are not flat-footed. What's the denied advantage? Memed by denied advantage. But not all of them. You've definitely taken your fair share of sneak attack damage. A lot of enemies just kind of do precision damage sometimes. It's not crazy common, but it's not super uncommon either.
They should stop. That's a player skill.
So we should be aware that you have resistance to precision damage now.
Okay,
Because
sweet.
that does come up.
Cool.
So that's cool. Then you get weapons. Everyone's get weapon specialization, so you get some bonus damage.
Yeah.
Your legendary and crafting, when you overdrive, your damage bonus goes up by 3 instead of, I presume, 2. And we did the last thing is the innovation. Yeah, we already did that. You already got your revolutionary innovation. Right?
Yeah.
And it's stats.
Yeah. I was just gonna do strength, con, whiz, and int.
Makes sense.
Makes sense.
Smart.
There's logic. Everything
You
makes
know,
sense in there.
I always
It is
forget.
actually a surprisingly easy level up for rooms.
Yeah, I was like, mine was actually pretty
You
good.
don't have a lot going on in there.
Yeah.
I always forget that.
Oh, wait, one more thing. I actually forgot. I'm sorry.
No?
One more thing is spells. I actually get another cantrip. And I picked Void. Yeah, the not selected one, Arcane cantrips. I think I get one of those or no? I think Void right at the Void.
None of these are called void.
No, go to
These
the
aren't
other.
cantrips.
There's 2 listed of cantrips. Go to the other one.
On the bottom
Arcane cantrips, yes.
Yeah.
It should be Void Bolt or whatever.
Void
it
Void
is.
Warp.
Void Warp.
Yeah, because I thought that was kind of neat. I'm not sure.
one. 30 feet, pick a guy, just zap him.
Yeah, it's just kind of nice because I don't have that much range damage, and sometimes I just need to move and hit
Don't you shoot
someone.
lasers out of your face?
I do, but it does like 1d4 damage.
She does it
Your
too.
Cyclops.
They're an unarmed attack.
So
They're kind of sad.
It's actually
Yeah.
punches.
So I haven't absolutely, the cantrips, I haven't really figured out exactly what I want to do, but
9d4, send a guy to the Shadow Realm.
Warp
Not
Step
Yeah.
is also always really good too.
Warp Step's really cool.
I have 3 teleports, actually.
That's true. Yeah, and she can fly. She has less problems.
And-
with
love
yeah.
getting
teleports.
places
I'm
to
so
fly.
sorry that she's just a better model of me.
Can you explode?
No.
Can you explode on me?
Ha, ha, ha.
Why are you here, man?
Do you have,
Well,
do you
yeah,
have
hold
like
on.
laser
He
vision?
can't explode.
I can. One of my.
It's not at will.
My base kineticist
And
thing, I
once.
can just shoot a beam of fire out of me.
I can do a laser beam from my eyeballs.
Oh, sick! I thought about taking that,
You guys
but
are-
I was like, I already do that.
You guys are the same character.
Well, what do you know? You know, some things
All right,
just work
you're
out.
picking a whole archetype, so
I got okay. We
possibly
can do the level
multiple.
15 part pretty quick.
Okay, what's your level 15?
Level
part?
15 is cloud jump.
Oh, it's cloud jump, and then
I get a
then-
skill increase. I bumped athletics so I could get cloud jump,
Oh, you have to do that first. You have to bump athletics first.
and then ability boost. So can you go above 5?
Yes.
Okay, well I'm not there yet,
If
but
you're from
soon.
level 1, in your character creation, and then every choice you get at 5, 10, 15, and 20, if you put all of those boosts in a stat, you'll end at 6.
Gotcha. Well, I'm
And
almost
7
there
with
for
an
con
apex item.
then.
7 with an apex item, I believe, is the absolute highest you can get a stat.
I'm almost at 6 with con then, so it should be next time I bump my con,
Yep.
I go up to 6. So I did
got
strength,
both. You got
con,
both.
wisdom, and dex.
That's the Marshall Classic.
So then the I get greater kinetic durability. So now my fort saves. If I fail, I don't, and then if I succeed, I
Critically
crit
fail,
succeed.
you don't.
Right?
Neither of those things were correct.
Huh?
If you critically fail, you fail. And if you fail, you take half.
Oh, all right, that's fine. That's
And
so
if
good.
at first you try and you don't succeed.
And then kinetic mastery is boring, and it does whatever. My numbers go up.
Numbers go up. That's pretty big for you.
It's big for me, but that's
You
not
got-
the interesting part of this. This
Yeah,
entire
number
thing.
go up's not that exciting, but a number goes up for all of your abilities, DCs, and attack rolls, which
So-
is pretty solid.
For my archetype, this is where I'm stuck because there's a billion.
are,
And to be
in fact.
frank, half of them are extremely boring. Because they're just like Ghost Hunter was fun. And I did think about that one for a second, but I'm not going to be a Ghost Hunter. So the ones I'm stuck on is Traveling Chef, because I think it's kind of funny. I can't find, where's the word
You don't
chef?
qualify that.
Wandering Chef
It's
dedication.
not chief.
He does qualify for that.
It does sound close.
Wandering Chef.
So I get that, and it lets me make alchemical foods, which, looking at the list, means I can make gum that is loud so you can't be affected by auditory things. I can make a lozenge. I make lozenges and preserves. They're literally, it's a lozenge. I can make poison fizz, which is a lozenge. I can make, this is way low, I don't know what
Does
level
this
I
thing
can do
have
this stuff.
an explicit list of crap you can make?
It says I can make become trained in crafting, and when blah 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 blah, you can use cookware instead of an alchemicals toolkit to craft alchemical foods. So then I just looked up alchemical foods, and there's 2 alchemical foods, and it's lozenges and preserves.
Oh.
Or processed. It's processed foods.
Okay.
So I can make
McDonald's.
poison fizz. I make McDonald's, which is poison fizz.
One of the farm factory kind of tables.
Yes. But I just think it's funny for a robot to make food for everybody, who also desperately wants to eat food again.
You became a human once, and now
tasted
you're just like, I
coffee.
need to taste
I don't
again.
hate the Wandering Chef thing, honestly. I don't hate it. That's funny.
There's Wandering Chef. The other one I was looking at
Viking.
was Viking Dedication is always an option, obviously. There's one just called Worm Caller. I think that's just funny for me
That's
to
a
whistle.
great one. What is it?
You pledge yourself to an understanding and emulating one of the world's most powerful creatures, the underground, the mighty cave worm. You gain the following action. Shake it off for an action. Once a day, you fail or critically fail a saving throw against a condition or adverse effect, such as baleful polymorph. Affect you, you re-roll the triggering save and use the better results. So that just gives me like a re-roll on something.
I love that that's how you're like, oh, mighty cave worm, I don't feel like taking this effect. And it's like, okay.
Yeah, what does
Try
it have
again.
to do with the worm?
Yeah.
I don't know. There's a lot of other details in it that don't
Maybe
make
we should
sense to
all
me.
be worm callers.
I could be familiar master, and I get a familiar as well, but that feels like that brand's already taken.
Well, what if you wanted a cave worm?
I think I am supposed to have a pet.
You are the pet.
It's supposed to have like a bat or something.
You hate it.
I'm more like an uncle. Get out of
Look
here.
at monk. Yeah, I looked at there's
Like
the
monk, rogue,
there's the
champion.
martial artist thing, which just makes you monk, which is fine. But I don't use my fists that much, and my actions are pretty set on like I don't punch. I shoot lasers. I shoot fire
Why are you always
beams.
at the front?
Because he has the most health.
I don't.
So I have a crazy one for you that is flavor-wise of the actual archetype. We can reflavor anything. The flavor is very clearly meant for something that is extremely different than what you do.
Okay.
But it does work with your stuff, and not all of it does, but a lot of it works with your stuff and is pretty solid.
Vampire dedication.
It's sniping duo, actually.
Sniping. I just skipped it because it said snipe.
Yeah, it's very much meant to be used, and a lot of the feats you have to be wielding a gun.
I don't think
or a
I can
crossbow.
take it.
But not all of them. Are you not trained in weapons like at all?
Yeah. No.
Ooh.
I also need to be trained in stealth. I don't know if I'm trained in stealth.
If you're completely untrained in stealth, that's why you can't take it.
I'm
But-
not trained in stealth even a little bit.
Okay, well, sniping duo is that you basically pick somebody in your party that's like your partner, and then whenever one of you guys hits, the other one gets buffs. Like
Oh.
you just buff each other constantly.
That'd be nice.
And it's pretty nice. Like
Oh, that's cool.
the very base level is that
yes. You
if
should think
either
about
I was
you
like, dance partner?
it's dance partner. It's literally
Yeah.
dance partner. If either one of you
That's
hits,
super cool.
the other person gets +1 bonus damage per damage die on their next strike that hits.
All right, the next question
like,
is there a dedication I can take now to give me stealth to then get that one later?
Well, you get a skill rank right now.
Oh, but then that gives me the I like the cloud jump. Oh, I guess I don't need to do cloud jump.
You can take that.
That's cool. I think.
I want to be legendary in athletics, but I guess I don't have to be. I can just know. I know how to stealth a little bit.
It's
instead.
kind of funny because almost all the buffs you take also apply to your partner. So, like, you can literally just use this to cast Marius.
Then let's change it. I won't take cloud jump.
I'm just thinking. I'm looking at what these.
I think
The other one I was thinking of that confused me is there's a pact binding one, but I don't fully understand what the benefits are, and there's 100 rules for pacts. Like it is like a huge like thing for a one action thing that then I think just boils down to the one sentence at the end that says you can make a request or coerce directly in service of fulfilling your vow. You gain a +1 circumstance bonus to checks against any creatures aware of your vow.
Pathfinder is one of those that's mostly flavor. It's like you making different vows with different entities like fays and dragons and other stuff. Like it really just changes how you roleplay.
See, I thought it would be something like I could vow to one of you guys to do something, but it don't seem like that. So maybe I do Wandering Chef later, and then I do the Twin Sniper. Because the Twin Sniper one, I was genuinely struggling to find any that worked mechanically for me, and because that one was not available to me at that time. So that would make sense. I could Bon Mo for my general feat now.
Bon
Somebody's got to do it.
I actually have it. I only used it once. I don't
Did
really
it not
remember.
You're better for
I don't
it.
remember what it does.
It probably didn't work, and that's
Probably
why
didn't
you
work.
used it.
I would
In order for
probably
you
stay
to
away.
actually take sniping at like level 2.
Oh, that's actually true. You'd have to be trained in stealth at level 2.
Yeah.
So you'd have to kind of redo how your skills
You could become a
were.
druid.
Can I take the archetype later then?
I mean, you can, but yeah, but like if it's to take it, you won't. You have to qualify at the level that you have to qualify for it at the level you want to take it for. So you can take it later, but if you wanted to take it earlier, you'd have to find somewhere to have had
Really,
stealth
just
earlier.
go find somewhere where
Which
you
is-
have athletics.
Which I mean, also
Yeah.
that's just one that's good. I'm trying to think of other ones that are just like generally useful, because there's a couple ones that are basically just little pseudo casters.
Yeah.
They give you they're basically just a self-contained little bucket of abilities, and they play a lot more like a subclass.
I think this is kind of
It's kind of like yours. This is going to be crazy to people who aren't aware of this and don't know what a witch is or how a witch works. But literally everything about Cammy's lay on hands has nothing to do with her being a witch or a character.
Yeah.
That's all her
Gotcha.
archetype. So your archetype can build an entire another facet onto you, like separate from what you do normally. Everything about her.
This is why I asked about the foretell, whatever, just the H word.
Harrow?
Harrow. Just because it's something different that's not mechanically. It's just, it gives me a thing I can do like once a day, essentially. And it just sounded kind of fun, but I don't know how complex it is. Go ahead, Sully, I'm
I have a
sorry.
really good one. There's
Okay.
one called Living Vessel. There's one called Living Vessel, which is literally about inhabiting a body that's not yours.
Trigger, you would be reduced to 0 HP, but not immediately killed. Effect, instead of letting you fall unconscious, your entity takes over. You're back. You remain.
What about
We
that?
just go knock on Bryn. Hey, Corey went down.
Hey, it's your turn. Tap in.
You're in.
You remain at 1 HP and gain temp HP. I just used Bryn's character sheet.
I'll just
Entity strike, the more you try to force your body to stay yours. Like, it's all about that.
I would just hand you a manila envelope of my character sheet and like, good luck. Like,
You tap into the
Only take it if Bryn also takes it.
the entity's life force to heal your wounds.
The GM might decide to have you roleplay the entity instead.
Most of the changes from the demon within you have harmed
Oh,
you so far.
guys, wait a sec. Mummy dedication.
Oh,
We completely forgot about the mummy dedication.
I like the harrower. What was it?
The
What does
harrower.
Hero actually do?
Okay, hang on. Let me find the word harrower again. Okay.
I know. The name
I
of
become trained in occultism.
Okay.
Blah 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 blah. Become trained in fortune-telling lore and have the harrowing ritual. In addition, once a day you can perform your daily preparations. You can perform a harrow reading for yourself if you have access to a harrow deck. Draw a card from your harrow deck. That card's suit becomes your active harrow omen for the next 24 hours and modifies several other harrow feats as detailed on the following pages. You gain the avoid dire fate reaction, which is trigger. It's a reaction. You have an active harrow omen. Trigger. You fail or critically fail a check associated with your harrow omen suit. Treat the failure as a success or a critical failure as a failure. You no longer have an active harrow omen. You can't select another dedication feat until you gain 2 other feats of this hero.
You're saying tarot wrong.
I have another one.
Okay, what's the other one?
What's the other one?
Soul Forger. Which is also kind of in theme with you, like, inhabiting
I
the
can't
body.
take
He
it.
doesn't have access to it.
What do you like? What do I do?
I know there's one. You probably won't have access to this either. What are you trained in skill-wise?
At
oh,
level
you need
2,
whist? You got
Yeah, like a level
the
2,
cast
hypothetically.
stuff,
At
actually.
level
Never mind,
2.
that's cool.
I'm trained in acrobatics, athletics, diplomacy, plane of fire, nature, and performance.
A lot. Almost gets you,
Kineticist.
that almost gets you Chime Ringer. Because that's kind of a nice, just like... It's like the Lay on Hands one that Cammy has, that it just gives you, like, a supporting suite of abilities that you can use that are, like, totally detached. It's just a whole separate pool of abilities.
That's what he is.
Because I know you have built, you do explode a lot.
Yeah.
I know both you and Brand have built largely to be kind of like supporty. You're big on grappling and like crowd control and stuff. And Chime Ringer is really big. I mean, you can reflavor however you want, but Chime Ringer is really good on buffing. So you get like 2 action. Everybody within 30 feet gets plus 10 feet to their speed for a minute. Like once per hour. Like you can do that in basically almost any fight and just make everyone go crazy.
Oh, I have to do. Well, I
You can like hand out runes to people so they do different kinds of elemental damage on their attacks. You just straight up get haste. Like it's
Well,
a
let
lot
me,
of just support
because I
stuff.
mean, I can get. Let me do. I just selected Wandering Chef for now. That I'm just choosing the 2 feats that come with that. But let me see if later on I can get that then, because like to fill the
I
prerequisites
think
for one.
what you need to be trained in society is the one thing you don't have for Chime Ringer.
Oh no, that ain't happening.
You don't know society.
The other one I thought of that looked cool. This is there's so many dedications. Oh, there's even more later levels.
There are a lot.
There's one Mindsmith dedication that lets me just make a mind weapon to use, and then later on I can forge it into like tools and stuff like that.
Mindsmith.
But it's I mean, I would just flavor it as like my fire instead.
Like, that requires literally nothing.
Yeah.
That's just, okay, that is kind of cool. Yeah,
Also,
you can
Sterling Dynamo is really fun too.
just
Sterling Dynamo. Do I have that
pick
one?
what kind of thing you want.
You obtain a Sterling Dynamo prosthetic. I am with that.
Well, there's a lot of feats in this.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Mindsmith's got a bunch, yeah.
It makes you turbo punches.
See, this is the thing is I don't punch a lot. Like
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever taken an
So
action
this-
swinging at anything.
Since you weren't really planning to show up and have to pick an archetype out of the 300 that Tui has.
Yeah.
We don't have to finalize that right this second. You just
Yeah.
know you have something to look at. I mean, there is a lot of time between now and the next episode of Strange Aeons.
That you're on.
I mean, I could also I could take is it thief? What's the one that gets me into rogue? I just
You
saw
probably
it.
can't take the rogue dedication because you have to be trained stealth.
I just saw it. I swear, I thought I just saw it. Am I crazy?
Yes.
Am I beautiful?
Yes.
I'm pretty
You
sure
guys.
the rogue dedication requires stealth.
Only dexterity +2.
Oh, okay.
Rogue dedication. So I could take rogue dedication. Oh, it gives you +2.
I don't know.
Okay, I see what you're
I don't
saying.
know what it says.
We can circle back to this.
figure
I'll let you know near the end of the episode where I'm at.
You're gonna be figuring out the archetype.
But for now, cloud jump.
Sully.
Hi. I also am going to be filling in some archetype biz because I have the full version now. But that's not for right now. Let me tell you about level 15. There she is. Here she comes now.
She's
Around
coming.
the
Level
bend.
Ta-da!
Wow, you don't have a lot going on down here because what you have going on is in your
Yeah.
spells tab.
Anyways,
kinda
I took
how
the same
spellcasters
4
work.
abilities that I have every single
I'm
level.
gonna assume not the one that's 1 or 2.
It's strange.
Yeah, you get
We'll
what
retain
it
our
is.
-1 strength and keep
Oh,
going.
wait, this is not a... Hey, okay, I sent you a new one.
This was the new one you sent me.
Oh, what? Okay,
Feast.
it's not loading in my,
Oh, you sent me a third new one.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Bro.
Give me final.
Catch up, dude.
I'm sorry, I was working.
Final in all caps.
I've been updating.
Yes.
I've been updating her character sheet this entire time. I think that's the one.
I've been working. I've been here too. Anyways, there they are. That's what I took. It's the same ones as always. My strength will always be -1. It'll be -1 when I fight the final boss. I don't care.
It's okay, as long as you don't engage in direct fisticuffs.
Right,
you'll be
yeah.
fine.
I'll be able to reverse his insides. I still won't be able to do a push-up. I don't care.
Plenty of strength.
Why would I need to? Why would I need you?
She doesn't have any strength. That's the issue.
You're tiny. You should be able to still do a push-up.
And
You're
the
not that
skill
heavy.
increases is occultism. You're
Crazy.
surprised.
No way.
Anyways, let's move on. I don't know what I'm going to take for that general feat. I hate taking general feats. There's so
You have
much
toughness.
stuff here. I already took toughness.
You have Die Hard.
I don't have Die Hard.
You have Fleet.
I don't have fleet.
If I have to hear you one more time say, dang it, I'm 1 square away from the thing I want to do.
Here's the thing.
I'm going to get a rolled-up newspaper.
But I am just a small lady. I don't know if I should be
Got
able to...
little
Listen,
You got tiny
There's
little
an
legs.
RP aspect.
There is.
Do I believe I should be able to remember?
That's fair. No, that's
I
fair.
don't.
Funny thing
I make the
is,
same argument for toughness.
Have you talked to Cat Williams? Cat Williams can run a 4-3.
the funny thing
He's a
is
short
your
man.
base movement speed is the same as the rest of us except for Marius.
Yeah, it's actually dwarves that are the slow ones. You're 25, just like any other tall person. He starts at 20.
You're
Yeah,
just
because
as
I think
fast
I have
as
There's
fleet,
one
so I think I am
you
I
fast.
told
also
me to
don't take
take.
penalties to your movement
What
speed
was
from armor, but also I think
I
something else.
recommended. I sent her a
was it?
I think I
uncommon
took
one.
Was
fleet
it?
and one of the
Hold
things
on, let
in
me just
Ghoul
pull
lets
up
our-
me go
Yeah.
faster if I'm satiated.
Final,
so.
final, updated.
Calm and centered is what Colby told me to take. Where's she?
It was an uncommon one.
Is it in general feats?
It's skill feat.
Your occult connection to the world helps you deal with being frightened or stupefied. When you're frightened or stupefied, condition value would decrease the value by 2.
And it just happens.
Is it when it's triggered or when
It's when it
like
would
when
do- so
frightened
When
When
it
is
would
triggered?
decrease.
Yeah, it does not make your stupefied condition go down naturally. But if something would reduce it, I want to reduce it by
Like
2.
if I got
The
2,
main
I'd go
benefit-
straight to 0.
The main
When
benefit
I-
is your frightened is going to go down twice as fast. And
I
you
was
have
just
been
wondering if it was like when fear was triggered or when someone else got feared or no.
That's all.
Wait,
She's
do I
making
not
fun
get
of
That- that's all.
Me and Brett are like,
Temporary hit points. I get temporary hit points. I finally figured it out.
Can I use it?
You
to
get
inflict-
freaked out. I like it for some reason.
No, you just get really scared and defensive. You're like, you don't like that.
And I get temporary hit points when they get scared.
yeah,
All right.
yeah.
I could take risky surgery.
This archetype is completely reworking my entire character.
I've done that. I
You already did.
don't think I have.
So
it.
the
Here's
real
the
question for you,
thing.
since you are the caster hitting an odd numbered level, is what are we doing with our spells? Because you get
Yeah.
access now to 8th level spells, and frankly, I don't care what other spells you get, if any. I want to know what we took at 8th level, because those are the ones that are cool and fancy.
Yeah.
Disregard
Nobody
all
look
these
at my level
7th level spells that have never been cast. Ignore them. 8th level-
Ignore them.
We've been at 2
This is
whole
completely
levels without them
reworked
coming up
for
yet.
Bambi.
Seriously? Well, it's because they're all
They get very specific when you get higher
Yes.
levels. If you're not taking hit a guy for a zillion damage, everything from like 6 onward gets real specific.
So I went through the list of level 8s. Now, what I haven't done is that Colby did remind me I could go back and take like lower levels.
Yeah, you can heighten some.
Which I had not considered. So if there's stuff like that, then I'm gonna have
those
to.
are all those tabs
Yeah.
that give you things that could be heightened.
So if there's things in there, I should take somebody's gonna have to rec that to me because I just went through the level 8s to look
So
at
what
them.
we have, let's look at the level 8.
So the short list, here's the thing. There's two of them that I could just say I take right now and be done.
Divine
Because,
Armageddon.
huh?
Yes.
Those would be Moment of Renewal and Divine Inspiration.
Yeah, Moment of Renewal. We know that one. Moment of Renewal was a
Funny.
big one in Age of Ashes.
That was so funny.
That's,
I mean, it's really good.
It's really, really
Not
good.
if you only have a con of +1.
The funny thing is when you cast it on a rat with 1 con, and he gains like 8 hit points.
Yeah.
And then everyone else gets healed for like 100 something.
And then
The
every
rat's
time,
got a small healing potion.
and then every time they look at me surprised because they forget.
That
Yep.
you don't heal. Yeah.
So I could take that.
Roshin was a renowned Moment of Renewaler. It's very, very good.
It's good. It's really good, and that's probably a responsible choice. But and the other responsible choice would be Divine Inspiration in my mind, which lets me get back a spell, like a prepped spell, and a focus point. Or sorry, all my focus points, as if I had refocused. It gets regain its focus points as if it had refocused.
Okay, that's interesting. I mean, it also does not explicitly have to be used on you in a moment of incredible need. I don't know who else you'd use it on, but like hypothetically, it doesn't have to.
If we ever found another spellcaster.
You too. You're 7 between
I guess two. We have
She
got
can cast spells.
We have,
He's got his cane. I
dabbled. I have like haste.
Just
I have haste
Okay,
and
I guess we all can.
refill a 6th or lower level spell slot and get all your focus points back.
Yeah.
Basically a living
It's pretty
fireball.
good. So those are the responsible choices, right?
Okay.
Now let me introduce you to everything else I saved. Divine Armageddon was, of course, one of
Fine,
them.
Armageddon. Obviously.
I saw Armageddon. I hardly read this thing. I just put it on my list.
I'm pretty sure it's Fireball. Creatures in the area. I'm sorry. This is. All right, so it's actually going to be squared.
Mm-hmm.
So this is 81 fireballs taped together.
Yeah.
Because the triple radius.
Yes.
It's not 3 fireballs.
Yeah.
It's 3 fireballs in a lot of different directions.
It's unforgiving. It's
huge nuclear bomb.
yeah.
And
it will affect people. It like switches from like negative to positive if that hurts you worse, basically. If like if a creature harmed by positive damage, such as one with negative healing, takes positive instead of negative from the spell.
Okay.
So,
okay.
this
This
big
is
bomb.
Humongous fireball. All right.
Humongous fireball.
The 120-foot range on a 60-foot burst is really funny because while 120-foot range in most situations is like comically large range, you can really just barely make sure you aren't in it. So it's like,
That's so real. That's the thing.
That's only twice as far as the range.
That's the
That's
thing.
like if you were only allowed to throw a grenade 20 feet.
And we're usually in small rooms. Yeah, so there you go.
And to utterly evaporate your whole party instead of just Marius.
So that seems like up to my speed, for sure.
Like explosions.
Summon Elemental Herald was something I saw. All of
I'm
the
not
names
reading
for
all
these
that.
get crazy.
Whoa! What is that, a phone book?
That's
Yeah.
it's a whole bunch of stat blocks.
It's
Okay,
an-
yeah.
it's an
There's a bunch of
incarnate.
stat blocks. It's elemental planes. You
Oh, this
summon-
is incarnate. Oh,
Yeah, incarnates are really cool.
Incarnates are fun. So incarnates,
I don't know what that means.
For anyone who including Sully, who wants to take the spell, doesn't know what an incarnate spell is.
Yeah.
This is a League of Legends ultimate. So you spend 3. It's your whole turn. They're all 3.
You hate women
they're-
now.
I think they're all 3 3 actions. You summon a humongous thing.
You have a golden
Creature
gun.
of some kind, but it's like a pseudo summon. So there are spells where you summon a minion and the minion works with you. This thing, it shows up and as soon as it arrives, so your 3 actions, it does some humongous ability. And then when it comes around to your next turn, it finishes with this second ability and leaves.
Mm-hmm.
So like it goes off when you cast it and then on your next
It's
turn.
like a Final Fantasy something.
It's a Final Fantasy summon, yeah. That's exactly what incarnates are. They're not a physical thing that is like there, that's a part of the
Shiva?
combat that you can attack.
Is that one of them?
But
Yes.
it's absolutely a Final Fantasy summon. Yeah,
Yeah,
show
yeah.
up, do a thing, next turn, do a thing, leave.
And they're
Right,
incredibly
which is
versatile.
so fun.
Ridiculously versatile, yeah.
Yeah,
they're
this
You
incredibly
can
is
see how many
versatile.
effects this thing has. What it arrives
Yeah.
into parts, or what not always. What it does when it shows up, what it does when it leaves.
The only bummer about this one, because I love how flexible it is, I think that's really fun. I can't wait to have a giant index card in front of me with all that information. However, I'm a really, really big like RP first kind of gal, and Cammy's not an elemental character, but that's kind of going to be a theme here with a lot of the damage
Well,
ones. Is it's
I
hard
mean,
to.
you kind
Oh,
of are.
okay,
You
first
made
of all,
an
yeah.
elemental
There's
character.
I guess that's true.
There's also
Actually.
Unholy Army, which is another incarnate at this level.
And also
Oh,
Holy Host.
guess what else
And
is
also
on this
Holy
list?
Host. Yeah, Holy
Well, let's
Host
go
is
ahead
right
and
too.
pull up Holy Host because she's on the list too.
What if all of the divine things was like greenies of Greenie Past, where you'll summon in
They're
a
different
giant
greenies.
That's really
chameleon,
good.
like of different
my
colors of what
God.
you've
Of
already
different
had,
timelines.
of different
Wait,
timelines,
that's so fun.
and they come in and they're like, yeah, and then they leave.
AJ, please,
You-
please.
Well, obviously
Please.
that's how we're gonna
Greenie
flavor
the
it.
Avatar.
We're
It's
obviously
like-
gonna flavor it like that.
Greenie enters the Avatar state.
You have like a painter's palette of colors of like non-green.
Yes. Okay. So
David
she's
Carroll.
way up on the list now.
All right, the incarnates. Yeah, there's 4 incarnates at this level.
Yeah. Holy Host,
You got Mystical
obviously on
Elf
this
cheering
list.
you on too.
Same sort of story is that I was like, this is super duper duper cool. However, one of these people on this list is angels, and I straight up told Colby, who said, you should look at this spell. I was like, I don't think they want to talk to us anymore.
It's not the angels, it's the Aeons. Angels don't care about
We
us.
killed an
You
angel.
killed an angel.
He was a
we
fallen
killed an
angel. He was fallen.
He's a little corrupted.
He has a family. They're up there, right? That's
Well,
where
he
he
had-
fell.
We sent him back. We sent him back to his family.
He's
What are they-
missing his angel kid's bat mitzvah.
If
What
you-
the time has been to
Wait,
heaven?
what
I don't
happens
think
to
an angel
when
that
they
dies
die?
Yeah,
goes
if you
down.
kill an angel, do you say they're an angel now, or like?
Do they go to angel heaven?
It's super heaven. They go to super
Go
heaven.
to double heaven.
Yeah.
Double.
All the angels have 4 wings there.
In secrets, they become
they
five.
already do.
They get,
Yes.
they get more biblically accurate than the times they die. They go from a humanoid figure to like an incomprehensible
To the
mass.
fetus inside of swirling rings.
Yeah, there's 4 interlocked cubes.
What if they actually lose their wings? Because you know the saying, every time you kill an angel gets their wings.
Yes. I liked that joke. And you know what? I don't even know how dead silent it was. I liked that joke.
Wait.
Oh my god. Alright, hold on, because there's 2 more. These are both like kind of music-y themed.
Spirit Song kind of bangs. I know that one if it's on there.
Spirit Song is what I
Spirit
was
Song.
just
And you
about
already
to
have a
say.
cackle.
And that was a huge
Spirit
banger.
Song.
It's literally the second word in the spell is Eldritch, and the
And, that,
only gets
and
better
I'm gonna
from
be
there.
so real with you. That's what I did. I said I was reading the description. I said you're Eldritch, and I said list. That's it.
also-
I need theme.
It's also just really good.
It's really cool. So it's 14d6 spirit damage, but it also gives stun, which is awesome.
This is what they renamed Banshee Scream too, because they,
Oh,
this is one of the million things they renamed. So when shared D&D, this is. I mean, they tweaked it a little bit too. But this, if you pull this up on Nethys, it says Legacy version available, and it goes to Banshee Will.
That's
Oh, funny.
crazy because I could have swore Raz had Spirit Song, and that was before the remaster.
Maybe there was
but, like,
another one called Spirits Pro. Spirits.
I mean, I think it might have just been. It might not have actually been the licensing thing. This might have just been 2e. Because I know the equivalent of Banshee Whale in 2e was extremely underwhelming compared to Banshee Whale, but like it had to be because 2e's power level's in a completely different place, and Banshee Whale basically said kill everybody that you've ever met.
It's a vending machine.
That's
The
true.
replacement.
That's okay. Yeah, that's true. It's just like a
Because I
spirit.
had
I
the
guess a
spell
spiritual
scroll.
replacement. Yeah.
We use it on Spoiler. I use it on Treagle.
Yes.
Yes.
Why are they flipping?
Spoiler.
You sang this every time.
Sing the song of my people.
Speaking of singing the song, the last one I have on my short list was called "Canticle of Everlasting Grief."
Oh, yeah, I know that one too.
I know that one too.
That sounds like a Naruto
This
jutsu.
one,
We've entered the Raz zone now.
this one. So I found this one all me. I thought this sounded scary. You create
It's
a melody
funny.
distilled from pure grief, conveying the inevitable loss of everything your target cherishes, audible only to them. I thought this was cool because I can curse them.
Curses.
I can curse now?
Curse you!
I can
You are a
curse them.
witch.
I'm finally allowed to curse.
So I don't really know how the curse works. I'm
Well,
assuming
It
that.
says in the text, the curses they can't benefit from any circumstance bonuses to anything.
Or status bonuses.
Oh, where's that?
Or status. Yeah, it's in the block text.
Oh, okay.
At the top. Yeah, they are not. They can no longer get circumstance or status bonuses, which turns off nearly every buff in the game. That would give them a numbers bonus, like that immediately.
So
turns
don't piss
off.
me off.
And if they crit fail, it becomes an AOE.
Yeah, that's what I love. Their allies are also affected by the curse when they're within 15 feet of them.
Canticle of
They're
Everlasting
smelly.
Grief.
They're smelly.
They're smelly.
They're smelly.
So there's a lot of options here. So I feel like we all really like the Elemental Herald, though.
I think that the
That's
green,
the one.
we gotta come in with differently
It's
colored,
so
like giant
fun.
red flaming greenie.
Yeah.
There's a white windy greenie.
You've tapped
There's
into the
like
timeline.
Bryn came up with the best flavor possible, so
Yeah.
it is
No,
the winner.
a
now.
sky blue ocean greenie.
Just
Yeah,
start
that's
listing
pretty awesome.
Crayola names.
Looked at a knoll.
I don't even know what the elements do. I just saw there was so much options,
There's a
and I
lot.
like doing the
They're
options.
basically they're most of them. The elemental one, I think, is mostly just picking different area of effects and the damage type. Because most of the elemental ones, I think, are they slow up, they go, and they leave.
Yeah,
and
Yeah.
they get
the
out.
holy-
It's just two slaps.
Oh,
The
that's
Holy
so
Host
fun.
has like different like effects on your
Yeah,
allies.
there's a
They're
couple
different
that
buffs.
have a lot of variety, but the elemental one is how exactly do you want to blow up that particular area over there?
What's your favorite flavor of explosives?
That's so. So
I don't
let's
know
go
if a
ahead
sequel
and
coming
okay,
in.
because if I take that one, I have to not take one of my responsible options. And the question is, who is that going to be? Who's getting next? Because
I think
it was Moment of Renewal and Divine Inspiration.
here's your thing with Moment of Renewal.
Mm-hmm.
Moment of Renewal is
can be cast in combat.
you can reach it, but by default it's touch. Which means
Yes.
reach only puts it up to 30,
Mm-hmm.
and you have encountered a whole lot of people that are not within 30 feet of you recently. You have
Yeah.
a party that likes to be extremely spread out.
Mm-hmm.
You have whoever is
That's
piloting
true.
this.
It's
is
called
literally
strategy.
flying. Marius would like to be at the greatest distance he can be, and this is. But the other side is this is also not positive energy. This can heal Marius. It's one of the few spells you have that can heal Marius.
And it's a huge heal.
It's a humongous heal too,
Yeah.
because it is just like resting.
yeah.
So
Mm-hmm.
it's good, but even with the Age of Ashes party, which fought much more in nugget formation,
Mm-hmm.
Roisin had difficulties trying to get more than like 2 other people in it.
Yeah.
It's still really
It's a
good.
big heal though.
Mm-hmm.
Like even just getting 2 people in it, that's massive.
Divine Inspiration lets you just sling lay on hands with no fear.
Yeah.
Because if you're ever in a real dire situation, you can just slap the refill button and have all 3 of your lay on hands back.
Yeah, I know.
Which is like, and as a sick bonus, get another spell slot back as well. Like they're both really good. The way I'm skewing is I personally I think Divine Inspiration
That's
gives you
where
more
I was leaning
flexibility,
too.
especially because your lay on hands are so buffed. Like
They're
they're
really
so powerful.
How many
So is she
how
not,
many
are you not
times
doing
can I
the summon
cast
one?
Divine, or can I use the
Two.
Divine
Yeah,
Inspiration?
that
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I'm thinking
two.
of it
Yeah.
like an ability. It's a spell.
It's a
It
spell,
would be
yeah,
like-
once.
okay,
You
yeah,
can
yeah.
use it
I got
once.
lost in the sauce.
Once
Yeah,
per
yeah.
time that you have it ready.
Right. Gosh, and that's so good.
Because you're a prepared caster, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, you could even hypothetically prep 2 Divine Inspirations if you really wanted to go into like Giga Healer mode and like
That's awesome.
just be like, lay on hands, lay on hands, lay on
Yeah.
hands, lay on hands, lay on hands, lay on hands.
It's literally a reload.
Hands.
It just feels like it's so in tune with the things that I need that I have to take it. Plus, we do also have Reginald who heals, so like we have access to. It's not like I'm the only
dabble.
healer.
Does he-
Where then
you
I would
do
be like,
dabble.
I should
I
take
dabble.
moment of
Yeah,
Renewal.
yeah, yeah.
Not enough.
I probably will still go back and take it.
Yeah, you can always take it later.
Yeah.
It's not like it doesn't disappear.
You
But
guys be pretty good.
man, Divine Inspiration is just so good. It's such witches are so focus point centric.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Divine Inspiration is so it's already good. It's absurdly good on a witch.
That's the other thing I wanted to talk about is just because I wanted
You
to
could
see
teach
if
her
I should.
harm.
I've had Greenie as the same kind of familiar for
Fairy
a long
Dragon.
Yeah, for a long time. And I was looking through the list of all of the familiars, of which there are so many. And I was trying to figure out if I should switch him off of that. But I don't really...
And you don't have to have him a specific.
Yeah, you
one
also
either.
you don't have to be a specific familiar.
But
Specific
it gets you a
just-
little extra ability when
You
you
get a
do
little
that.
extra sauce.
I do like extra sauce. I do like extra sauce. I
Someone
also...
said
at least
that.
3 sauces.
Yeah.
I think.
I
you
also
should
keep
be, I think
thinking about
Greenie should
moving
be a
off
spell
independent
slime.
because I don't really know how I'm using it. I think he should be a spell slime. What does that even do? That's the thing.
Well,
I don't
I
like.
know.
They're all. There's so many things.
He has magic scent.
He's stinky.
Somebody send me a list of just like the highlights from this
Hey,
familiars
go in
list.
Discord right now.
I'm
Tell,
so serious
tell
about that.
Sully what you think Greenie should be because we have set him in Fairy Dragon for quite
There's
some
like
time.
100. There's so many.
There's a ton.
I pulled up the list of
Well, they
familiars
know
being like,
people-
let me just scan through this. And
Oh,
then
no,
my
they
little
people-
task is this.
Well,
They
to
know
be
people
fair,
like
like
Make him a corgi.
20 of them are the same thing.
There's a
So,
corgi?
like,
There's a corgi!
Make him a corgi. Just
you
pivot the
get for a
branding
corgi?
fully.
yeah,
Well, corgi lets you be. It's a mount, so that's just kind of a sprite.
that's a sprite one.
that's
yeah,
even
the
better.
sprites can have a
But you
corgi
could
mount.
just have a giant
could be
greenie
big
and she
enough
could
to
be dun, 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 dun,
ride?
dun, dun. That would give her her fleet.
It's a normal-sized corgi.
That's
It's
Well,
a
no.
normal-sized corgi with a ferret on
A
it.
gnome could ride a corgi.
I know I'm gonna ride a corgi.
A gnome could ride a corgi.
That is enough.
I-
That is enough to
And it would
ride.
be-
Hold
and it
on,
would be
guys. A
good
gnome
reasons.
cannot ride a corgi. I have kids that play with dogs too much.
And what are you, kids,
No,
gnomes?
don't get on that kid.
They are small. at the
Kinda.
moment.
Like, don't get on that dog.
AJ, can't I ride a corgi?
But it would be a
Can I
good
ride a
reason.
corgi?
Can't ride that corgi.
How tall are you, Bree?
Can I ride that dog? Can I ride that
That
dog?
dog's sick.
It would
How
be
tall are you? Like 3 feet?
We
I
said,
think less.
I think
you're
it
a
was
little
2
under.
foot
Yeah, I think
something.
you're a little
maybe
under.
that's
Prime corgi riding
I
size.
want to
It's
say
Corgi's like this
somebody,
big.
No, yeah, you're right.
somebody can go through
It
back
only
there.
has to weigh like 35 pounds.
Yeah.
She
like,
weighs
it's-
nothing.
Yeah.
She's really
It could be
tiny.
a buff
So
No,
she's
corgi.
not only
that's-
under 3 feet, she's also
Like a Rottweiler,
pretty
maybe.
small, I meant.
Yeah.
Like, you've always been depicted as very small.
Yeah.
She's
So,
the
like,
size of an 8-year-old.
she weighs 30, 40 pounds.
Yeah.
8-year-olds weigh way more than 30 to 40 pounds.
I was gonna say, yeah.
I don't know.
Corgis can be pretty, like, relatively big for like.
The corgi's a working
loaded-
dog.
Yeah.
They can deal with it.
They got
Forget
muscle.
that. They're working dogs.
Yeah.
It would be a great reason for you to take fleet.
Hold on, are we?
That's true.
Corgis are really only like this big, guys.
That's
like
right.
a
I said my general feet.
That's a big corgi.
It's part corgi, part Great Dane.
Okay.
And she can ride it.
Call it the great.
That's
The greatest corgi. It's the greatest corgi to have for corgi.
It's just a Great Dane with like a round face. It's just
It's just a Great Dane with the butt.
the butt.
He's got the corgi butt.
He's got that dumper, dude.
I also might change off his independent and make it the cantrip connection thing again. I put spellcasting on there so that he can cast some spells.
if you keep independent on there, on his turn, since you get a free action, he can
I get chills
sustain
on
any
multiplying
spell.
things.
that you
Yeah,
cast.
if he has, you need something
just-
to.
it's just-
Oh,
finish
just
yourself.
but only once he casts.
Yes.
Yeah, so he can
Oh.
sustain.
So like you can cast
Okay.
like I think at this point with
I've been
spell-
waiting for
if
this
you
guy to
cast-
start sustaining.
Yeah, if you cast something that you want to sustain through Greenie, he can independently sustain one spell with independent. That was the reason we took it in the first place.
If I cast something,
You had to cast it through him. So if you have something that lets him cast it,
spellcaster.
spellcaster, and he casts the
that's
spell,
it. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I
because
have
he's
that.
independent, he has an action every turn without being commanded.
So
and
I
he
need to
will
have
use
those
that
together.
To sustain.
Yes.
Okay.
That was the original. I thought you took spellcaster. I thought that was the original plan.
No, I've been waiting to see when
Listen,
he
you
could
could-
start sustaining. I was like, he's
Clifford, the big red
freed.
corgi.
You have to let him be the origin point of the spell for him to
And
sustain.
now it's level
Okay.
3.
See that?
Yes, it's 5 lower than our highest level.
And he can cast up a third level spells.
Yep.
So
That's haste.
that's haste isn't.
I don't have face.
I
That's
got
not
haste.
sustained.
Haste
You're
is
right.
a minute.
You're right.
What?
I forget.
What?
Give him
I
bless.
haste.
Give him bless.
Just give him bless.
Give him bless.
Bless over.
I mean, he can cast impending. He
Bless
could
him.
cast
Bless him.
heroism. He could cast heroism. He could cast.
Just imagine green paper. Just a bless arm.
I mean, he could cast heal at that rate. Is he
can do a
allowed to
lot.
heighten a spell?
Up to third.
Okay, but yeah, he
Yeah.
can. So he could do a third level heal.
He could.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you use one. You would basically be able to cast a third level heal as one action because your one action would let Greenie cast it as 2 actions.
Yeah.
And then you get that big efficiency there. Like, yeah, you
That
got,
would
you got
be
options.
We
Okay.
need to teach Cammy how to cast
Backflip.
harm.
Harm.
Harm. That way
That's
she
true.
can heal
That's true. If
Marius.
you took harm at some level, harm is heal for Marius. It's undead heal.
That's really funny.
Would
that-
it hurt other enemies?
Yes.
Double
That's
use.
It's literally inverted
that's actually
heal.
pretty cool.
It would hurt any of them.
Is it what level spell?
It's the same
It's
level
the
as
same as
level
heal.
1.
It's 1.
It's a level 1 spell.
You can hide it to whatever.
We can
The
just buy
problem-
the scroll and teach it to you.
Honestly, yeah.
The problem with harm and heal as damage is that the main value of harm and heal is the 2-action version.
Mhm.
You don't get the plus if you're using it to do damage. You only get the d8s.
Yeah.
So the plus a bazillion is only when it's healing somebody. The 3-action version of it's really good,
But we
because
just
you get everything. You just roast a room.
we just went through a whole fight where we really could have used that for Marius. Just a nice little heal harm.
It's
Just a little bit.
Two actions, have some help.
But I heal Marius.
Not enough.
Yeah, but it's just you.
He's
right?
also really far away.
Yeah, and it's just you.
But also
you
it's just
have
me
to
that can do
physically
it.
be there because you have to do medicine.
Yeah.
Can
So,
you get a healing shot in your crossbow and just like shoot it, heal it?
I think so.
I'm almost confident that's a thing. Yeah.
Just a syringe.
I don't
of
know what it's
morphine.
called, but there is definitely
I also
a thing.
I have
Can I just
battle
like?
medicine.
I have the healing gloves. I just
So
like
does
peg
he.
you with it.
I've never used
No,
it.
bad phrasing.
Yeah.
There's
I do have
also-
stitch flesh.
That's on you.
So there
You're the
was
one made it bad.
Life shot. All right, so life shot is a
Double meeting.
is a special ammo that you can load into a crossbow with an elixir of life, and when you hit somebody with it, you do still have to roll to hit because they're kind of in the middle of battle and they're juking around. You hit them and they get basically a nerfed elixir of life. So the cheap ones, which is just like the get up shot, is just D4. But even like the big ones, like the level 14 ones, level 14 is huge. But the equivalent of the moderates, which are 200 gold, which is pretty cheap for you guys, is 5d4 plus 7. So like they're pretty small.
But like if
That's
you
like a
miss,
crit.
it's wasted.
Yes.
If you miss, it's gone. Yeah.
That's
But
crit.
if you crit, it's doubled.
If you crit, it's doubled.
But it's also it seems more like if someone's down and they're far away, then you take that shot to get them back
long
up.
revive. But also critting with it does double, and like it's just an option that literally anybody can take for healing at range, and like ranged healing is potent. So that's it's got to be kind of small, or literally everyone would just carry 100 of these.
I mean, honestly, that's something I feel like I should have a few of those.
Not
on me.
terrible. I did have some. You're gonna.
Is it?
Well, yeah.
Just
I mean,
Hawkeye
it's
with
like any
the
other
healing
special area.
healing arrows. You know, that'd be
Is
really
it
funny.
strictly for crossbows, or is it any type?
No,
of-
it's ammunition. So like
okay.
ammunition doesn't
Add to the list.
doesn't differentiate. You can do
Oops.
either.
I
It's
could
the same as your elemental arrows, where you have to have one action to knock it, and then you fire it off.
Treasurer, add it to the list, please.
Can I add it to the
Follow it.
phase bolt gun or whatever that I have? It's like a gun in the one of the bullets that I put in there and just.
He said it was ammunition, so that's gonna be yes.
So yeah,
And
if
I
you
make
want to
that-
flavor, like you have had this little
Got him.
space gun for a while, and you've figured out, like you didn't really know how to use it. You have figured out a way with your own
I can have
tinkering
healing
to make
bullets.
it occasionally shoot a green laser.
What's
Yeah.
crazy?
Concussive punch
Could he
healing.
devise a stratagem when he's like, I want to shoot to heal
It's an
someone?
attack roll, so yeah, you would.
devise a strategy. Oh, that's not good, and then just do something else.
Your target is
That
never going to
is-
be the associated
because
character.
then I
yeah,
can just do
that's
something else.
you would have to use an action to devise it. That way, you don't waste the shot.
Yeah, but like
Right.
you can devise to shoot your own party.
Is that rain?
That's
Yep.
So
right.
my own
Wow.
party
It's
could
really
always
good
just
morning.
be one of my
he makes his
leads.
case.
One of my
What's up with
cases
these-
can be the party, and then the other case can be whatever the
What's with
thing
these
is.
idiots? That's
And
his
then
case.
it's
These stupid
never
guys.
a wasted.
That's true.
It's never wasted.
You can also, it gives you an option if you devise a stratagem on the enemy and it's bad. You can life shot one of your allies instead.
Right.
Because
Right.
that's a different target, so I wouldn't.
All
use
right.
your
So we
dice
need
roll.
healing bullets.
On the list.
That's
I very highly recommend. Marcus obviously looked a lot of them. I recommend you just look through a lot of the special ammunition because there's like a bunch that do all
Yeah.
kinds of things that could be useful to you. If you're a character that shoots a gun or a crossbow a lot, there's.
Nope.
Oh,
I
life
think-
shot.
Could be
Actually, life shot does have to go in a gun. Life shot is ammo. Oh, it has to go in a gun.
Oh.
Life shot actually can't.
So Cammy can
it's
shoot
a
it.
round. Okay.
Oh, it's a
Well,
it's a
we can-
bullet.
We can give
Candy
Marius.
can shoot
We can
it.
give Marius some guns because he can shoot them. He's trained in them. He's a ranger.
Yeah, you know what I think you should do
You just
is
pull
that
out a
as
healing
flavor,
pistol.
instead of like shooting upright, you should like do like the sideways cool shot, and that'll be life shots.
you rotate the
gun,
barrel as you're
and then
twisting it.
and then it's a
You
life
could
shot.
just get a little dinky
Yes.
pistol for Marius.
A coat pistol.
You
I-
use the manipulate action to activate
I can
the
get one
life
of
shot.
Cammy's-
After the
Leave it in
stream,
the
Can I get
pistol.
one of Cammy's
going to
guns?
my head.
Well, he
I can't
also
say it
he
now.
also has quick draw. So
That's true. It doesn't cost anything to draw. You just draw it.
yeah,
Heal.
When we finish Cammy's, I've completely reworked Bambi.
All right, well, completely
he's
reworked.
he's genuinely
We're leveling
very
up. What are you
different now.
doing?
Everything's different now.
It's not
Did you go
rework,
back
we just
levels?
do
Did
it.
you go back to like earlier levels?
Send me a new link.
Well, I can walk you through my process if we do it on mine, because it's not crazy hard.
I could turn him into chocolate mousse.
Yummy.
That's
What?
a real thing. A sweet beast. It's made of chocolate mousse.
You can
That's
be
awesome.
delicious. All right, what have you done? What have
Okay,
you done?
so
This is a
level-
level up. It's not a.
Oh wait, or
Yeah,
a
the
gingerbread.
archetypes changed a lot of stuff
Okay,
here.
let me see what we got.
Well,
Okay.
look, sweet beast is 3 cat because he could also be a hard candy beetle or a gingerbread sparrow.
This is what happens when you have the chef in the group. Is that the green starts.
What happened to it?
Yeah.
Okay,
Jimmy's been caramelized.
so Level 2, you got it correct. Wandering chef dedication.
Okay.
That's perfect. I get the free alchemical crafting. I don't know if that will ever come up, but it's fun to know I can do it. Level 4, free archetype. I chose morning side dish. That's the only one I could choose. It gives me something. I honestly didn't read it. It's because I had to take it. You gain the advanced alchemy benefits, and you can create 5 alchemical foods.
It just enables more cooking.
More food. I get little side dishes. Level 6, food preservation. More cooking.
Okay.
Probably. I didn't read it. Oh, that's for later.
I don't think we need to click on things that he didn't say. I think we'll just assume he's still.
Oh no. Well, yeah. Well, no. They will be important. Level
I see.
5 for the skill increase. I did acrobatics.
Okay.
Then, at level 6, I took food preservation. This is the final chef. No more chef for a while. I did that one. It did something. I don't know.
Okay.
Again, didn't read it. But the chef stuff is fun flavor for me later. That's narrative role play. Okay, that's a little pun. All right, so level 6 is where it matters. Level 6, I chose rogue dedication. Oh no, I'm sorry. Level 8, I chose rogue dedication. And then with doing that, it gave me a skill feat as well. So I chose powerful leap.
I'm gonna gauge Ash's flashbacks.
He's me now. He's copying me.
And then skill training, I chose stealth.
Like,
and then skill training again, I chose thievery. So then I now get surprise attack. Don't know what that does. That's for later. Level 10, skill mastery, discreet inquiry. It's skill mastery, and then for archetype, then I get discreet inquiry. Which gives me more in deception and diplomacy.
I don't see discreet inquiry on the list you qualify.
Ability boosts. No, intelligence to society. Then you can get it. It's in there, I swear, on my life. There it is.
Oh, yeah, it's not alphabetical.
Okay, So then expert skills, athletics, obviously. And then mastery skills, acrobatics.
Okay.
And then you scroll down.
Dick, you are just getting a ton.
I'm getting a lot. Level 12, free archetype, uncanny dodge. Except it's I get that one. And then powerful leap, I changed to kip up.
Oh, okay.
I kind of changing him at his core, but he was gonna get these skills anyway. I figured it's fine.
Deny advantage club.
Level 13, I get crafting, and then that was that, and then level 14, sniping duo dedication.
You got there.
I got there. I got all of them. I got them all. So now.
Also part of the triple dedication club too.
Yes. So I am now a sneaky chef who can snipe. That's who I am now. So if we rewind the VOD to what my skill tree looked like 2 minutes ago compared to what it is now, completely different. I'm now expert in crafting. I was untrained in crafting when we started this stream. So
you got a lot of skill boosts from. Okay, so let me tell you the story. In Age of Ashes, there was a point where in our 5-man party, 4 of them had rogue dedication.
Really?
Really?
Yep. Because rogue dedication is stupid. For just like the value that you get is stupid. You get a bazillion skill increases just for free. And then the feats that it lets you take, you just get. Like, obviously, the point of a class dedication is you have to kind of piecemeal some of the stuff they're getting naturally. But Rogue has such incredibly powerful single things to pick. Everybody had deny advantage. Everybody had the thing where you can move half your speed and doesn't provoke attacks of opportunity. I think that was from Rogue dedication. At least it was originally.
They would have taken a feat as long as they're level 8 if mobility's level 4.
Yeah, that's what mobility is what it was. Like, and then absolutely everybody had those because you just get so much value out of Rogue dedication. It just blows pretty much every other class out of the water.
Bambi is different now because of this.
That makes sense though, even like from a story perspective, because like we saw like his actual form. Like it's not weird that he would have fundamentally changed.
Yeah, you've gone through some fundamental changing experiences recently.
I always forget that I am a rogue and I get a lot of skill feats because I'm looking at everyone's level 15. It's like, where's your skill feat? Or I got a skill feat at level 15.
Where's your skills? Why are your skills so low?
Or why didn't y'all get skill feats? And then I remember rogue. I get
1 billion.
I don't know what to take for skill feats anymore.
Yeah, that's the problem. Is there's only so many that are like good.
In character or good.
I now have so many new abilities. I've already had a very complex character, and now I have like a dozen new abilities. I have to understand. I don't. So what does sneak attack do? How do I get sneak attack bonuses?
Surprise attack.
Surprise
doesn't
attack.
really
Surprise attack is
matter.
not sneak attack. Surprise attack means that if you rolled deception or stealth for initiative, and anyone that you beat is flat-footed to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, like,
I mean,
basically the
my
flat
stealth
footed
is
building
one
there.
less than perceptions. That's not
Well,
not
you need
bad.
you need to be sneaking as your exploration activity.
I'll never do it.
Exactly.
My guy's
guy.
naturally loud.
My guy.
Yeah, you gotta be like setting up for that.
And then there was I guess with my chef stuff I can preserve one of the things I made, so then I can have 6 items. But then if I put something else in the preserves,
Because one
then
doesn't
that
just
one.
like expire at the end of the day.
Right.
You get to keep something.
So that's what that was. But I do get one eventually that's called Cosmic Cocktail, which I'm a little interested in because it just sounds cool.
Sounds tasty.
That's cute.
So sniping duo, because you just have the base level of it right now. You got the dedication, still pretty good. Who's your duo partner? Because that's part of the archetype.
It's gonna be you have to choose a person. So it's gonna be Marius.
So it's you and Marius. Whenever
Can it be me? I thought it doesn't have to be a melee.
it does not have to be a melee.
It doesn't. It says it can
It's
specifically
your
be
spotter
anyone.
can be
Okay.
anyone.
Yeah.
It's legal mechanically you're the spotter, but like again we can flavor this however. You don't block each other. I mean, it's kind of designed for you to be a melee because like they don't normally when someone's in the way, that's lesser cover to get plus 1 to their AC. You two don't obscure each other for.
Oh, so
ranged
we can move
attacks.
around each other.
You can shoot through each other and there's no lesser cover penalty. And then whenever one of you successfully strikes a target, so for you that's really only with your kinetic blasts.
Right.
You with all of your shots. The other person gets plus 1 damage per weapon die on their next strike. So at the beginning, it only really benefits you when you're blasting, because that's all you've got for right now is the striking thing. But it scales up into, you'll get a few more feats where you get 20. There's not a huge wealth of options that you can take without actually having a gun, but a couple of them are really funny. Marius gives the ability to bounce an arrow off you or vice versa.
It's awesome.
It's like you just
I bounce fire off of you.
Instead of doing like a matrix around a corner, I just have you stand at the corner and I can shoot you.
I am the corner.
That is.
The cosmic cocktail, by the way, is I just use liquor, and for takes me a minute to make, and then I gain the effects of True Sight for 10 minutes.
Nice.
And I can. That's a once per day thing, but I can't just make a cocktail that's so good you see everything around you. There's a lot. I did not realize how much there was for sniping duo.
You guys, the big one is like is a tag team, which is if either of you miss, as a reaction, the other person gets a free shot.
Oh, that's.
I'm gonna go ahead and
it's
take
the
that one
opposite
now.
of what Colby does.
That's awesome.
So
And
like,
Marcus just gets that for free just because he took it.
yeah, you guys both have access to this. If he takes it, both of them can use it.
And I miss a lot.
This is great.
It's a lot. So if he
It's
misses,
the
you can do a kinetic blast.
So
If you miss a kinetic blast, he can take a shot. So that's
I need my channel
Just
open to do kinetic
freaking
blasts,
cool.
right? Yeah.
I think
I don't know
so.
your
So
character.
it wouldn't. The only problem would be if I do an overflow, then I can't kinetic blast because my gate is down at that
You can
point.
also get silly little deny advantage, which is it's deny advantage, but you have to be able to see or hear each other. So you have to be in range of each other, and then your creatures that both of you can see or hear can't flank you or catch you flat-footed because they're hidden or undetected. Because you're watching each other. There's a couple in here that are fun.
There's a lot in here for sniping duo. Doubled the list of archetype class feats.
I mean,
that
there's
I
a ton of
choose.
feats.
Yeah.
And a lot of them don't actually require you to be wielding a ranged weapon, like or shooting a gun or whatever.
Triangulate. As long as both of you and your spotter can see the target on your attacks, you don't take a penalty for attacking with your weapon's secondary range increments with a crossbow or firearm. The penalty you take for firing into further range increments is minus 3 for the
that's one of the
third.
ones that requires crossbow and firearms, so you can't really do that one. You get concentrated assault is also kind of fun. It doesn't work great with a flurry ranger, but if it's both of you if both of you use a ready to take a shot, then it fires. Both of you fire it at the same time,
Oh, that's funny.
and both of you use the attack roll of whoever rolled higher.
Oh,
Which is
that's pretty cool.
it's just
Hey, that's great for you too, since you roll bad.
Yeah.
This is great.
And if you both hit, the damage is combined for resistances. Like it's just like the countdown 3, 2, 1 sniper shot.
See, that's cool. And now that I have all this stealth too, that'd be fun to set up stuff.
Yeah.
Like where I can sneak into somewhere and
Everyone
ready a shot.
is
Yeah.
stealthier than the rogue.
Not me. You can always beat me.
What's your stealth?
My stuff.
Trained.
Both of you.
Well,
Mine is a
Might be-
+4.
Hers is untrained.
Mine's plus 21.
nice. Once we're done with yours, I
Plus-
have made
Always
some
be more
choices.
stealthy than me.
20.
Marius
I win.
has made some choices. What have you got, Marius?
I think for my general feat, I'm probably gonna do sanguine tenacity.
What the hell? This smells
Is it the blood
ghoul.
one?
It's not
Yeah.
ghoul. All right. Your blood carries permanent regenerative properties. The penalties from enfeebled, and the penalties from lost HP from drain affect you if they're you ignore the first point of drain or enfeebled.
Yeah.
Resistance 5 to bleed. Dang. Okay, that's pretty cool.
I feel
All right,
like as
that's
a
solid.
ghoul, like that kind of makes sense.
The name literally made me think it was a ghoul feat.
Yeah.
But like it's that, and then you also are very you're resistant to and recover from bleeding more easily. You guys get by a lot of bleeding stuff. There's a lot of bleeding stuff in Strange Aeons. There's a lot of bleeding stuff in Pathfinder.
Yeah.
That's that and fire are the two kind of most common persistent damage effects.
And then one thing I had been wanting to do, because I didn't really realize you could just like take other archetypes before we talked about it like last time, and so
Right.
I had been doubting my reactive pursuit in level 14
Okay.
because I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to use that, but I just took it because I'm like, there's nothing left in Ghoul. So
right.
I've been reading through and trying to think of a different dedication to try, and
There's quite a few.
I
range
had been
ones.
considering the poisoner
It's gonna
dedication.
take also sniping to.
Do it.
Well, I was
3 of us.
considering poisoner dedication because that, like, you know, we haven't really done too much in consumables, and like that seemed like it could be fun to have like some poisony things. And then you told me about rogue dedication.
Let's go!
It's happening again! Oh, entire party's in a rogue dedication again!
Not me.
You're just a rogue! We're already okay. We went from 1 to 3. Now we only have 3 freaking rogues in the party.
Brent, you should rework everything.
Half rogue.
Can I
What do you
go
need to
back
take,
and
Rogue?
change from sorcerer to rogue dedication?
No.
Can I? Come on.
Take it
What
at
do you
16.
need to
I'm just-
take
I'm
rogue?
just-
How do I get there?
Take it at 16. You need plus 2 decks. You have it.
Just kidding.
I do have
You
it.
just have plus 2 decks.
Yeah,
And you got to qualify to take another dedication, so you got to be at least 3 feet deep in whatever dedication you.
I'm about to be, but I think I'm about to be, but
You're
that's,
about to be.
that's because I just found something else I want to take. And I don't think you're going to like it.
freaking.
So the rogue dedication does sound pretty great, if anything, even just for the possibility of sneak attack.
Is this the best
I'm
one?
kind of a rogue already.
I think you can get a very nerfed sneak
it's like
attack.
1d6.
There's
Yeah,
a-
it's just 1d6. It's never going to be higher than 1d6.
Oh, as your rogue level increases, got it.
Yeah, you're gonna get a very weak sneak attack.
Yeah.
But like a D6, that's like having your weapon room be slightly higher and also worse because it's a D6 instead of a D8. But
Yeah.
and damage is damage.
Oh, sorry, it's not even 1d6, it's 1d4.
No, 1d4.
What?
No, it increases to 1d6 levels.
2d4.
What's a master?
Because your sneak attack is 2d4, which is
It's
better than 1d6.
Statistically.
Statistically 5. I mean, plus 5 damage is like not because it's every. It's great for you because you shoot a trillion times. So if 1d6 not 2d4. Oh, okay. So it is a d6. So you get a d6, but still strapping a d6 on you shooting a million times. The problem becomes you need to inflict flat-footed on somebody. But there are a variety of ways to do that. But if you're getting an extra d6 on your whole flurry, like it's not bad because you shoot 1,000 times a turn. You can't shoot 1,000 times a turn.
Is it only applicable if I've created the
No,
flat-footed?
they just need to be flat-footed.
Okay.
It doesn't matter who plays. If they are flat-footed, you get sneak attack.
Okay.
There are many, many ways to make it.
That seems like it happens a decent bit.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
It's super not bad.
So I might do that. Just
It's gonna get baby sneak
Well,
attack.
you got more choices if you do rogue.
Yeah, well, you have a new sneak attack.
Yeah.
Skill feat too. Do you know what you're doing with that one?
Nope.
And you know what you do with skill trainings?
Nope. I hadn't actually clicked anything, so I
that's
didn't
fair.
see what
Yeah,
actually
it
happened.
immediately gives you 2 skills and a skill feat.
I wanted to
Instantly.
see kind
it's-
of what
it's
you
freaking
thought
crazy.
about
The
these.
skills can only be trained,
Yeah.
which is why the list is so small. 'Cause it's only the things that you're untrained in.
Okay.
But still, you have 2 less things you can be untrained in. You can become a member of society.
I did.
Fine.
Join me.
Member of society.
Join me in
I
society.
could finally learn how to be a little, like, zero diplomatic.
Learn to talk to people.
Whoa, that jumps up a
From
lot.
-1 to +15. Like, that's
You not talk like an
I
average
become
guy.
a rogue and suddenly I know how to speak eloquently and
that's stupid. It's a stupid dedication.
You learn slang. You learned modern
You
Gen
can
Alpha
take
slang.
that now because you're trained in diplomacy. You could take Bon Mo.
yay! I could fail at that like everybody
You
else
can
does.
take Bon Mo's too.
I could probably fail harder.
I
Alrighty.
think I've seen this film before.
I think we got everyone pretty well caught up. We got most of our stuff in here.
I'm
We've
about
got most of our levels there. Let me tell you guys one additional fun fact about
Fun
your
fact.
characters. When we ended the finale, you guys woke back up. Rishi said you had been physically gone. You didn't wake up. You just suddenly appeared. It had been days. She was getting ready to leave. Easy woke up. You know, stuff happened. Things are going on. In all that chaos, you didn't notice
What?
the things that had appeared in the room around you. You did not wake up. You arrived. You have all of your dream gear.
Oh.
Oh no!
Oh, my sword back.
So let me tell you guys some of what you have, because you would have had time to identify it on the way across.
Oh my gosh! That's so
Did you,
exciting.
the red boots were a dream item, right?
Yes.
Those are propulsive boots, previously boots of speed. Wearing them gives you a 5-foot bonus to your speed, and you can, as a single action once a day, quicken yourself for 1 minute. That extra action can only be used to move, though. You can't strike with it.
Are those the ones I have, or do I just have the
have
boots? Okay.
Yeah, we bought
I
the
had
boots or
boots
something.
boots bounding. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, slightly different. We also have the fun crown that somebody has.
The intelligence one.
Yes. That is just a crown of intellect. That is just a regular crown of intellect. It is an intellect apex item, which gives you just 1 additional bump on your int. And then once per hour, you can cast hypercognition as a single action. Hypercognition means that you can make 6 recall knowledge checks in 1
I'm
action.
just dumber
Oh,
faster.
Oh, that's
I'm
awesome.
just
I'm
dumber.
stupid faster.
I'm just stupid.
Oh my gosh,
faster.
wait, we finally get to know what all this stuff does.
No.
The nuke stick!
The nuke stick
The nuke stick!
is a major staff of arcane might. It is
Colby is actively searching that on my character.
gratuitously overpowered for your level. It is a
Let's go!
and you were carrying this at like 11?
With no idea what it did. Oh my gosh!
That's why it was a gnome 11.
Oh my gosh! Dude, no wonder I leveled that building.
Huge doomstick. That is a 20th level arcane staff. I would encourage you to look at how staves work, because staves have some rules and you know how they work now, and you'll actually have it with you instead of just having it appear with charge in the dream. But this thing can cast some crazy stuff.
I just got more spells?
You got more spells.
Falling stars.
Is Falling
You
Stars
got
what the
spells.
nuke was?
Falling Stars is the nuke, yes.
Like, open it. Open it. Open it. Open it. Open it. Open it.
Falling Stars is
Enhanced.
4 meteors.
Jarvis enhance.
4 double wide fireballs.
Oh my
Double
gosh.
lines.
Bludgeoning
4
and,
double lines.
and a type of energy damage. They can be fireballs, they can be freezing comets, they can be electric plasma balls, or they can be sonic air bursts as they hit. So this is just the 9th level blow up the world spell. And then they also do a bunch of bludgeoning damage to anyone who is in the 10-foot center that gets actually physically hit with the meteor.
This is so awesome. Oh my gosh. Wait, do you get all of those spells? Or is
So
it...
that's why I said it would be wise to look at how staves work. Because staves are a little bit interesting. So basically, at the start of the day, a staff has a number of charges, and it costs you 1 charge per level of spell you want to sling. So if you want to throw out a 9th level spell, generally that's going to discharge the whole staff. in a
So that's why
single
it went
cast.
dead.
Yeah, that's why it went dead. That was all of the charges for the day, was double 11.
So that also
No.
means that when I said I moved my staff in a circle, you were back there like,
You're completely discharged.
You were back there and you're just like, what's the highest thing I could make her cast?
I rolled for
That's hilarious.
So you can put one of your spell slots into it to give it that many charges.
Oh.
So I think by default, this staff is going to start with 9. If you put a 7th level spell on it, it'd have 16. But obviously you'd be down 1 7th level spell.
But I could. Oh.
And those charge levels can be used to cast anything out of staff. 9th level Dispel Falling Stars Howling Blizzard, 8th level Mystic Armor Wall of Force, 7th level Howling Blizzard Fireball Lightning Bolt, 6th level Disintegrate Mystic Armor Wall of Force, 5th level Fireball Force Barrage Lightning Bolt, 4th level Dispelling Globe Mystic Armor Translocate, 3rd level Force Barrage Paralyze, 2nd level Hover Light, 1st level Phantasmal Minion, and you can always use it to cast Detect Magic.
What if at the beginning of the chapter you dump all of your spell slots into it and just
You can only
focus
put
on
one-
Falling
you can
Stars?
only put one spell in it.
Man, why can't you let us have fun? Let's show the 29.
No, Corey, you cannot have Infinity cast the Falling Stars.
Oh my
And then
gosh.
it has one additional ability that was going to be the last thing you unfolded. It would be so funny if you tried to do it. Is you can snap it in half, and it blows up. This does destroy the staff. It's gone
By my own
after you
hands.
blow it up. But it does.
Guess what I'm doing at the final boss?
It does 2d10 force damage per charge in the staff.
Oh. Okay, so that's how we defeat.
It would do 34 d10 force damage if you put an 8th level spell in it, and it was fully charged and you blow it up. You are included. So are all of your friends that happen to be in range.
Was the range?
Not me. Just because I'm
It's
moving
also,
somewhere else.
don't forget, a +3 greater striking staff.
If the
Oh,
Yellow
they made it
King
a
eats
cone?
me, I'm snapping
They
it.
made it a cone in Tui. Oh my god,
made
you're
it.
not even in it. And one of these things blew
You're
up
not
like an
even
explosion.
punished.
That's why you blow it up in a direction. Wow, okay, you snapped this like a glow stick. And just
All we've got to do is get to the
Yeah,
final boss.
But doesn't she have to be strong enough to break it, or you can just choose?
No,
to-
actually,
up,
it just
Brett.
permanently destroys the staff.
Well,
No,
the thing
no,
is, like,
no.
so
There is-
staffs have crumple zones on them, so like you just have to know where that is.
They have to have it for insurance.
There is
reasons.
a reflex save.
OSHA's involved. with
Yeah,
these
yeah,
staffs.
There is a
Progressive.
reflex save.
That's nothing for this party.
It's DC 40.
Nothing for
Okay.
this party.
So like it's
I
actually
get
That's
that.
it's
pretty.
not,
That'll be low
it's
by the
not
time
that
we're up
high
there. Yeah,
for like a 20th
which is
level.
crazy, but that'll be low by the time we're up there.
It's also a +3 greater striking stick. So you can like whack people with it really hard. Is this the party's first +3 weapon?
No,
No, you have
the
one.
dagger.
Yeah, the dagger.
That would be
Second.
crazy if I had +3.
You got a cool dagger.
Got a cool
It might have
dagger.
been the first +3 weapon to hit the stack, but I didn't know that.
I wish you would hit someone with it by accident and just to like disintegrate.
So also, I'll
It's just
also
a
tell you,
commoner.
well, Falling Stars.
Just like, oh my gosh, I guess that's me.
They bumped into me. They bumped into me.
When we went through renaming everything because we hated recognizability and brand identity, Howling Blizzard is just Cone of Gold. So
Oh, okay.
That's
Honestly,
there's-
Howling Blizzard's a cooler name.
I mean, honestly,
Yeah.
I don't hate it.
I like
but like
Falling-
Cone of Gold, it's called Cone of
It
Gold.
just
Yeah,
reminds me
but-
of Frozen.
I like Falling Star more than the
Howling
other one.
Oh, you got like
Blizzard,
so many
things
spells.
You just got a hollow
Falling-
purple.
You just got a
ring.
spell list. You just got handed a
Yeah.
spell list.
You're a wizard now. Congratulations.
Okay, so
You're
so
a wizard, Cammy.
Oh my god, we just
Funny
get this for
Decanter.
free?
You got Funny Decanter. You
Yeah.
got Cube. Those
I
are
got
all.
Cube.
Those are here. What else did you have from the dream?
Oh, I don't know what the
Do we
sides
still
of
have
the
the
cube
water?
are.
The
I do
the
need-
water
Funny
jet?
Decanter.
It's not from the dream. I gotta find that necklace, that wisdom
the necklace
necklace.
gives you +2 wisdom. Plus 1 wisdom boost now.
What else?
Is there like a
I
thing I
don't
add to my gear? Do I do it, or do I
think
just
they
override
gave it
somewhere?
Anything else?
I don't think I
which
ever
one are
really
they? Hold
had
on one second.
anything from the dream.
The sword
I've got the
that we
bands.
fully You never told me exactly what the ruins were, but I figured it out. The shifting sword.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
the gear does
I'm
several
ecstatic.
things, and honestly, I completely forgot that you had it. The gear does a few things. Let me find it.
Where, is there a thing I could add to it on here, or is it just
Yeah.
something that-
It's just I'm trying to find it. It's
Go
a
to gear.
reflavored Apex item.
And one,
I just
and
made
then-
it to fun gear. Which one was it? Hold on.
I found it
Is it
one
this?
day.
Did you?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot what it was called though.
I may have to
Holy
figure out what that. I may have to.
cow.
I don't have that in front of me. I may have to go look at my notes and see what that was. But it's one of the Apex items that exists. It may actually be literally a Starfinder. I think it's literally a Starfinder 2E item. Actually, is what it is. It is an Apex item that exists, but it's not in Pathfinder. So you're not going to find it in Arcades of Memphis.
Oh, okay.
If actually, now that I remember that,
It
if I
should
go
be in
look-
the Starfinder archives, and this
Yeah.
Starfinder 2E one.
That's what I'm looking at. I when I see it, I'll know what it is. Starfinder 2E Apex items.
I could translocate now, whatever that means.
It's really funny that I Google Starfinder 2e Apex items, and the link that comes up is the Pathfinder 2e Apex items, because Starfinder is such a nothing burger, you actually can't Google it.
It's so hard for me to find things in that system.
Really hard, yeah. I don't know how to find it. I'll have to find it later.
Is it an amulet?
No, it was. I'll have to find it. I can't even figure out how to get into the Starfinder items list.
It's hard in
I
that.
truly don't know how you run this. This game like
I use 1E, which is a different archive system.
You said it.
That's fair,
You did say it
yeah.
added a few other things, not just my wisdom, and also did some stuff.
Yeah, well, it increases your wisdom. What if I just went to Archives and Nethys, and then Archives and Nethys has Starfinder, right? I can just go to the Starfinder part.
I shouldn't have all that.
Starfinder
Too much
2.
power.
That's insane.
Okay, we're in Starfinder.
You can also go
2.
into Path Builder Starfinder 2E and search for it that way.
That's true. I wouldn't know what I was looking for. And then I think it's in here.
Careful.
And then I...
Be so careful. You gotta be so careful right now.
I know those remaining 8. Is it you? This sounds familiar.
You're crazy.
Yes, that's the one. It's a cosmic connector. That's what it is.
Cosmic
I think that sounds right. You're not going to be able to add it in Path Builder because it's a Starfinder item.
Right.
But it is a Wisdom Apex, so it sets your Wisdom to +4. And it gives you a reaction once per hour. It actually is almost exactly your Codemancer thing. If you fail a save against the magical effect as a reaction, you can reroll it. And take the better one, not the new one.
Yes.
So that's a once an hour thing. It's on that.
How do I get that?
You don't.
Are you gonna like print it out and like just give it to me and I'll add it?
You can write it down. I believe in you.
I don't have to do that. Have it with me.
You know what it is. You know what it is now.
Take a photo of the screen.
Thank you. Hold on. Oh! Keep it up.
I blame Brett. He really jeopardized the integrity of that tower.
Listen, I get blamed for so many things.
I can
Get
finally
him on.
close this like
That hurt.
group with 8 tabs on my phone. That's all the dream items that I'm doing.
That's crazy.
No, this is the best way you can do it. Just take a picture of
You
the
say I'm so
physical
old?
screen.
The shifting
What, 'cause I took a photo of the screen?
Was it an impossible
But then I'll
rune
use
on
the
it?
photo here,
Yes.
and then I can
Okay.
actually hit the text, and then
It's
I can
also
highlight
level
all the
20
text
item.
because it can read.
Yeah, you guys have 2 level 20 items.
not a
You
grand
have
prize,
the
Who's the level?
impossible. It's
Cool.
what is it? +3
You guys wanna
greater
smoke
striking
guts?
impossible scimitar.
I think it was
+2.
+2.
Oh,
Plus
you're
2
in
greater striking impossible scimitar.
That's such a funny name.
You get the major staff arcane might. As written,
nice.
I changed this. Do you know what that weapon is in the book? Vorpal.
I'll take that too.
They just hand you a Vorpal sword instantly.
I'll take a Vorpal.
First day in the desert, you walk in the first room and you just pick up a Vorpal scimitar and go.
Insane.
Cool.
For the Jabberwocky that you're gonna fight.
The extra funny part is, as written, if you don't find it, when you come back to the caravanserai later, one of the guards is wielding it. So you just fight a random mook with a Vorpal scimitar.
That's really funny.
Spent a lot of money on it.
Vorpal kills you.
Yep.
That's all it does. If you roll a 20, they die. That's how Vorpal works. Very stupid thing. That's why Impossible is way cooler. Impossible's actually really cool, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god.
We did it!
We're on level 15.
That's
Nobody
insane.
died.
Can't be changed so much more than I thought.
You have all your crazy
I
dream
had a lot of
items.
writing to do.
You just discovered 3 archetypes.
I'm now a
Everyone's
chef.
now
I've
a
got to talk
rogue.
to you about something.
And we're not going to be back with Strange Aeons for a while. Current plan
Cry.
is, what are they, like February?
Mm-hmm.
There's going to be a bit of a gap. We're going to put some stuff in that gap. But with the holiday season, everyone's going to be missing constantly.
Holiday
We're not
season.
going to do that.
We could say what the
And-
stuff in the gap is. If you
Do you want? You can say what the stuff in the gap is.
I guess so.
What's the stuff in the gap, Sully?
Okay, so during the Strange Aeons slot during January, it will not be vacant. However, it will not have Strange Aeons in it because we're going to go on a small hiatus, giving AJ some time to write. I will be hosting my first ever real show since Malevolence, which will be a mini series called Sounds Familiar.
What do we do?
Featuring Marcus and AJ and Brett and Logan, who is not here today. It will be
Fellas!
the adorable story of 4 little familiars of the witches of a coven and a bog.
I'm not little.
As they go on an adventure to rescue their master.
Question. Does one of the witches have 2 familiars, or are we violating international coven law?
I don't know what international coven law is.
Coven 3.
Coven's coming 3.
Oh.
That's not even like a Pathfinder thing. That's just like a...
I was just a
I
stray
didn't know
dog.
that.
I was just a stray dog that they befriended.
No, we just figured that out, actually.
Yeah, I was just a stray dog.
Oh, dude, you're the mount.
Yeah, I'm the mount. I'm the mount.
The
Yes.
corgi.
Yes.
It's funny either way.
I'm going to be
God,
big
that's so
and
funny.
doofy and helpful.
The great Dane with the corgi bot.
We're going to have an
Yeah.
extreme total shift in this time slot. Because it's going to be very silly, very lighthearted.
Run with the roll for shoes system.
It's going to be tiny animals.
Power of 3 in a dog.
It's going to be great. We're going to Sully back over here
I'm
again.
just happy I'm here.
That's
Aw,
good.
guys.
Follow our socials. Follow the
Please.
stuff. Jump in the Discord. You'll get more information as it's coming. Learn about the familiars that are going to go on fun little adventures. And look forward to that. And then once that's done, we'll be back here with Chapter 5 of Strange Aeons. This party we just built, the 3 archetypes you just found, sous chef Bambi,
Sneaky.
who's also a sniping master,
And a rogue.
with Marius, who both sides of this character really love and enjoy his company. It's the one thing they don't have in common. I don't know if you know, Bryn, prototype script hates Marius.
I've seen you cry a few times.
I punch him almost every time.
I did almost incinerate him one time.
Oh, I do that normally.
I'm excited for the whiplash of like us working together,
That's
and then
so
you
cute.
swap, and then I'm like, prototype, when are you gonna help? And then you're just like pissed at me.
Yeah.
I'm like,
It's your dedicated sniping partner. And just a mid-fight turns into a prototype. Just, oh, crap.
As if
Maybe
we,
you look back as laser.
now, if we took the one where I do swap into the soul one that you found,
Oh,
then that would exactly what happened.
Thanks for hanging out, everyone. Thanks for being here. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy your holidays. And come back Wednesday, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Come back Wednesday.
Come back Wednesday.
Please.
back.
Secrets.
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 There might be more than just talking this time.
Except I'm not.
It was a talking episode last week.
Okay, bye.